deny it, I'm a street fighter.
But only one of which will be crowned the world champion of street fighting! You win! Perfect.
You're not a warrior anymore, you're a sideshow.
What's up, MTV? I'm Ken Masters.
This is your shot at redemption.
Were you gonna show?
The path I'm on now is not one of combat.
Maybe it's Ken's turn to be champion.
How did you find me?
I'm paid to find champions. Even if they're lost.
Good to see you, old friend. Still reckless. Sit down. This tournament is not what it seems. We have to be ready.
Everyone keeps going on about your thighs. I don't see what the big deal is. Bitch, please!
That was some abracadabra shit.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm positive that a fireball came out of Ryu.
Do it, Ryu! Perfect.
Come play with us at Capcom Town. The wait is over. The building is finally complete. Capcom Town Store offers Capcom's PC titles at great value. All the latest titles are coming to Capcom Town Store. Resident Evil Requiem, Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection, Pragmata, PC versions of newly released titles are also available on Capcom Town Store. Other Capcom titles like Monster Hunter Wilds will also be available at irresistible prices. A special discount code is available to celebrate the launch. Don't miss your chance to receive a 10% discount on selected titles. Create your Capcom ID today and enjoy Capcom Town Store to the fullest. Capcom's finest classics like Mega Man and Street Fighter II The World Warrior are playable on mobile as well. Join us at Capcom Town today.
Red Bull gives you wings.
All right, y'all, Season 4 of Street Fighter 6 is officially here. And we've got a brand new character in Yasmin who is looking absolutely bonkers right now in a good way. Unless you're using her against me, then I'm mad about it. The lab monsters are already cooking up and down your Twitter feed, and it's not just for Yasmin because there's been battle adjustments all throughout the game. Definitely check out what cool new stuff that your character might have and the rest of the cast so that you can be ready for all of the brand new matchups. New character, new patch, and we are still in the heart of the CPT season. A whole lot of World Warrior events are going down. You do not want to miss those. Make sure you sign up, and all of this culminates in the biggest event of them all, Capcom Cup in Japan. Let's see how Season 4 shakes things up.
Hey everybody, let's go. We got US Canada West here, the home area for James and me here in the Burbank studio where we do these broadcasts. Love to see it. It's going to be a blast. Man, let me tell you this. We got a lot of strong players in this region. And some of them you definitely know, and if you've been watching these broadcasts, you definitely know more of them. But man, even players who didn't get far into this bracket, we got a lot of strong players in this region. Anyway.
But don't spoil it, because we're going to see some of these matches that are qualifying.
I'm telling you, man. I just want to say, as a general statement, do not sleep on our region. We got a lot of killers. I'm Ultra David. We have James Chen here. And as always, we're going to be taking you through the qualifying matches and then the top 8 for this CPT World Warrior.
That's right. But, you know, these guys are obviously trying to fight for a spot at the Capcom Cup. That will be coming up. I'm sorry, the Capcom Finals, basically. That will be coming up soon. But, you know, they're also gunning for a little bit of money as well. So if they win the regional, they actually do get an extra $2,000 for first place, which is a pretty nice little bonus right there for, you know, working hard and finding your way into the Capcom Cup. Second place gets $1,500, third place $1,000, fourth place with $700, and then, of course, tied 5th, 6th is going to be $500, and tied 7th, 8th going to be $300.
Exactly right. And here we are in the 4th of these World Warrior events. We're talking about getting into that regional finals, right? That's the qualification process that we're under at the moment. That's where, of course, you can win your trip to the big game, as you mentioned, and also where you can get that money, too.
Not the real Goku Kokuki-Con.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Again, we got a lot of killers here, all right? I hear talk about the various regions of the CPT. I hear talk. I hear you out there. You don't think our region's good? Well, let's see.
It just doesn't have the publicity that it used to have. I
think that's a big part of
you know, with like a Wednesday Night Fights, right? Yep. Wednesday Night Fights was a good way to showcase them all. Just haven't had. I mean, there's lots of locals. You can watch all of the streams all the time, right? And so, you know, if you just pay attention, but we're actually going to be starting off in a different area, technically speaking, here. I mean, this is, of course, the Salon in the Pacific Northwest with another slew of amazingly strong players up there. And our first match is actually going to be Chris CCH versus Doma, which are both players from the Salon region. So let's go ahead and check out the players from there. This is, again, going to be a qualifying match. This is not top 8 yet, so this has already happened. So don't look at the brackets, otherwise you will be spoiled.
Don't get spoiled. Yeah, big shout-outs to that local scene. These two players are killers. Danny Pham is up there. Jake Ryan's up there. They got a lot of really strong players.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, a lot of people have been talking about Elena recently as, you know, people are starting to move her higher and higher in the tiers. And they do keep giving her a lot of nice quality of life changes. True. That crouching medium kick only being -3 now is really nice.
And of course, for Ed, the season's adjustments are not quite as great. Still doing great here is Chris. Doesn't pull you in quite as well on the snatcher, so that's a little less effective than it used to be.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of sad about that change, about that adjustment right there, because I would have liked to. I like keeping characters with their unique.
I'm with you.
Powerful things, but you know, he's still unique and powerful, so that's fine. You saw him right there try to perfect parry, perhaps the leopard snap, but that came up.
They got real scrambly. Chris let it rip, and Doma was just patient.
Yeah. Trickiest thing about Elena, I mean, your neutral has to be on point, but she has some of the longest range buttons, so if you've got good neutral, you're doing great with this character.
Doma does. What? What a stolen turn on the way in as Chris was holding parry.
Oh, nice. Gets that hit right there. Look at that frame kill. Oh!
Hey.
Here we go. Let's see if he gets the full dream combo here.
What
Nope.
do you got?
Misses it.
Nightmare
Again.
on the beach.
Again, the hardest part about that, you can't, there's no auto timing on that. Everything is manual timed to that combo.
Mizuki. Grab might do it. Does it?
Yeah, just enough right there. Chris ECH tying up 1 round apiece.
It's got to be your main focus if you can't kill. Get the opponent to grab, kill, or under. Super important. Turns into a true 50-50.
Yep, can't take the throw anymore.
No.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Elena has really good neutral, but that's always been one of the biggest strengths of Ed, is that he kind of negates a lot of people's neutral because of that, like, standing medium kick, which is just, and that button right there, too, just reaching halfway across the screen, it feels like.
Yeah, though he can't snatch you in quite as well as before, man, he still has killer neutral.
Yeah, oof, what a whip punish. Is that a whip punish on a light button? So that was kind of like a spacing timing trap right there.
Wow, gets away with the full jump.
Yeah. Oh, what a backdash.
Oh, Chris is hunting for the kill.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely going to kill. And well, actually,
Yeah, hit me with a question.
yeah, is this going to kill? If it is, it's going to be pixels. Oh, okay, there it is, yeah.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah,
It was question worthy.
yes. But, oh, I was going to say something and I can't. Oh, yeah, the backdash, when he backdashed the throw. Like, I do feel like that's just, these two players maybe have played each other a lot. Chris kind of like, I know you like to go for throws in situations like this.
Hey. Okay. Had already locked it in.
Ooh, I almost
Here it
thought that was going to be a whip punish, but yeah, gets in there. Goes for the drive rush. That's one of the things that I do see from Elena's. I don't see a lot of them really go for the Link's World mix-ups that often, Still think there's a lot of merit to those.
Wow, connected one. Chris did not expect it.
Yeah.
That really reaches.
Yeah.
Doma just like that has
That's
full
a-
coast to coast. No! Chris!
No! And now he's burnt out, too. Oh.
Yeah, huge floaty jump when she's in the sky.
Yeah. Nice reaction there with the air-to-air.
Yep. Chris looking good with the blue-haired goon. Domo in.
Nice, yeah, counter hit. Gets the link. Again, that crouching medium kick target combo is unconfirmable into the follow-up. Just kind of have to either read it or know that you're punishing.
Chris was worried about a wake-up. Now he forces the issue. And again, he's worried about wake-up 2 times in a row.
Yeah, Doma just kind of walking away, but now getting pushed all the way back. Got to find his way in again.
Yeah, he may die if he gets hit.
Yeah, with that 3 bars. Oh, wow, he's going to go for the level 3 right here. I guess he kind of wants to maybe set up a little bit of that drive gauge disparity, make it so Chris ECH can't DRC without burning himself out. But even if he does DRC one time, he would, well, for sure now he can get the kill.
Oh yeah. No buttons. Footsies, a term invented by Street Fighter players to describe mutual cowardice.
Oh, man.
Got him!
Yeah, here we go.
No, he needs more though. He's not gonna kill.
Yeah, it's not going to kill.
I don't think so. Does he think he can kill?
No,
he just wants to get grabbed or not? Grab or not, grab or not, grab or not. It was grab!
An attack as well. Oh, still close enough to get the
he's
throw,
in
and
big
now
trouble.
Doma's trapped him. Oh, he couldn't backdash far enough because the hurt box is so much bigger now. Oh, man. He just started to, he was going to go for the Psycho Snatcher, the Psycho Flicker right there, but unfortunately, Doma jumped, and he was like, oh, I didn't have the anti-air one charge.
Yeah, a lot of characters' jumps will not reach there, but this character, yeah. Yeah, Chris, safety first approach, air to air.
Oh,
finally
no.
it came. Remember how many times he waited for that wake up before?
Yeah,
And it
he's-
finally came.
Yeah, he's going to go for the level 3 right here. You're going to give yourself such a huge life lead that it's going to make Doma really nervous. Now, if Doma can land a level 2, maybe he can heal himself a little bit. Oh, he pressed the button in the middle of the 2 light punches. Thought Chris was just going to go for 1, and Chris went for the second one and immediately drive rush cancels. So, that was one of those I bet you he's going to press a button, and then he got the confirm off that.
I feel like you can really see that they've played against each other a lot. That was a really specific read that Chris kept going back to not press on Doma's wake up. And yeah, that meant that Doma got to get away with some things sometimes, at least not without pressure, or without getting pressure. But in the end, right, paid off big time with the EX wake up that Doma tried. Chris blew it up. And then at the end, to know that Doma's likely to try to press buttons in this situation, right? So it's a little trap that he knew both sides of, and Chris moves into top 8 as a result.
Yeah, and one of the nice things too is if you're Ed, right? Ed is not known for being in-your-face mix-ups, right? So if they get away, you know, on those kind of meaty situations, you're just like, you know what, it's cool. I'll just neutral you again, you know, and keep fighting you here. So it's not as much of a must continue your pressure like other characters are. So for sure, Chris, you know, is going to feel like he can afford that a little bit more.
I'm really happy to see him still on the Ed. I still think that Ed is a really good character. I know that some folks have moved away, but I think his changes, although not to his benefit, still leave him in one of the best positions in neutral, and his pressure's still good, and damage is still good. He's there.
I mean, like, it's interesting because, like, you know, you see JP, you know, he's had his adjustments on the OD amnesia and everything like that, and and some people are like, oh my god, dude, I think that they're both still like top 5
for sure. Those characters are great. You know, there's no doubt about it.
You know, so again, you know, I do feel like, you know, they've been doing a good job just continuing, you know, compressing the tiers, honestly. So
name of the game. That's right. All right, next match will be JB versus Mike X. One of the best players here in California versus one of the best players in Western Canada, in Mike X.
Now, Mike X has played a little bit of Elena himself.
I've seen him play many characters, although not surprised to see him go back to the Luke.
Of course,
This is a guy who played Luke in Season 1 and who has gone to many different Shotos over the time, as you do. And now that Luke seems like he is quite strong again, lots of people who played him in the past are back to him.
Yeah, I saw some tweets from Chris Wong, and he's just like, I mean, even through text, you could almost see that his text seem happier.
Yeah, that's funny. Into the corner you go. He does more damage in a bunch of situations, and his fireball knocks down on counter hit and punishment. That is big news.
All right, well, JB's got to be worried here. You see right now, low on drive gauge, So he kind of took that hit, but I feel like Mike almost kind of dropped that on purpose just to get that burnout there.
What a catch. That would have been so big. But he's back in the corner again.
Yeah, this is a dangerous situation. Do you have your reactions with the... Oh, he just doesn't go
Finger
for it.
hovering over the DI. Wow, he was so worried.
Oh, no, that's going to be a punish?
Oh, he can kill?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, and he even got the good hit, too. He got the clean hit into the level 1. Again, that's 1 frame. You have a 1 frame window, and again, it's another one of those manual timed situations. So input buffer is not going to help you on that one.
Mike just let him sit there for so long. I'm sure that'll evolve as the set proceeds. Here's JB now with his pressure.
Oh, no. Try to do something right there a little slow. Obviously, 1 light punch like that is minus.
Mike, dang, this is slow coast-to-coast individual interaction, but literally coast-to-coast.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of running plays. No long passes right there.
For sure, yeah.
Oh. Look at this, and he's been able to maintain this corner, but that was a trade. And actually, JB is still going to be able to get the link, and now the next hit from JB for sure can kill, but he's going to go for the Asar route instead. You see Mike X try to dash forward to block away as many of those hits as possible. He didn't get all of them. And so now...
Yeah, grab was not going to kill, so he took it. Nice
what
read.
a read.
Yeah, JB showing up big. And at the same time, you know, on the other side, for Mike, the reads were not there in the same way. He was very cautious pressuring JB once he got him to the corner. He was so good, actually, mid-screen pressuring him, right? How many interactions on those running plays he got?
Yeah.
But then once he got to the corner, no touchdown. Got to work on the end zone stuff, the red zone stuff.
Well, here we go. There's a good one right there. Oh, didn't punish the backdash. I guess he wasn't expecting it, but he was trying to bait something out.
Doing work at the 5.
Ooh.
No.
All right. Maybe. Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's go.
They had a couple of QB sacks here, but, you know, nice. Finish the play right there.
Well, that may have been either JB responding to Mike X not pressuring before, and now, obviously, it's time to pressure those 2 EX wake-ups. Or maybe that is why Mike was worried about pressuring in the first place. You know, previous interactions of JB waking up on him.
I feel kind of bad right now because I mentioned QB sacks. I should have called it JB sacks.
Whoa!
That's what I should have called it. So, ugh. All right. Again, now more pressure.
Come on.
But JB has, what is he, like 3 for 3 of the last ones that he's at? I'm sure Mike is like, he won't do it again.
Right. Well, the thing is, as Mike, I'm happy to see him pressuring. I'd rather see him pressuring than, that's a situation.
Yeah. That one part, the fact that the Isar kind of slows like at the end and just kind of hovers there makes it so much more annoying than if it just kept moving forward at the same speed the entire time.
Mike a little late. JB senses it too. He's hunting for the way in. I don't know. Okay, very few buttons here for Mike. Not buttonsing out of situations.
And the wind shot's actually doing a pretty good job controlling that space in the middle. But that's an expensive in for not getting much because he's close to burnout. Actually, they're both close to burnout. But that punish counter is going to put Mike right at the verge.
Link it, yes. Nothing out of it,
punish.
though. Oh, man, Mike's in big trouble. Burn, Gray. Gonna have to hold a bad mix-up.
Oh, God, look at all this
What do you got?
Down. Oh, and they got the side switch, too. Yo, JB, let's go. JB taking it 2-0 over Mike X. But again, remember, these are all qualifiers on the winner's side. A lot of these players still have a chance on the loser side to qualify. They'll have to win. Actually, they'll be waiting for the next person to fight to get into that top 8, sorry.
Yeah, we'll take a look at all of those qualifiers. For Mike, I would love to pick his brain on the decision-making regarding whether to pressure JB. Is that informed by previous interactions that they've had where JB like does do 3 out of 3 successful wake-ups, right? And then Mike is like, oh, I better not pressure him next time, but like in the next set, which is this set. Or was that just him like, you happen to make it read sometimes, we all do it, of the opponent like, you're going to wake up like a couple times in a row. And then because JB saw that in the next game when he thought Mike was going to have to pressure, now he then did the wake-ups. So in other words, Mike's decision not to pressure ended up being the reason that JB did wake up against the pressure.
Right, exactly.
I'd love to know. I don't know.
That's
the
whole I know that you know that I know situations right there. But, you know, sometimes also it's just the feel.
Sometimes it's the feel, man.
Because a lot of times the situation, like, you know, it's not always in like that kind of vacuum. It's always like, oh, I have this big life lead. He feels like he's time to make the comeback, so I can do the wake up, you know, stuff like that. So a lot of body language that you can read from the characters. I've always says that's one of the main things that you learn the better you get is reading your opponent's body language, even though it's just the character, but you can tell they're nervous or not and stuff, just like that.
So next one coming up is going to be, to qualify again for top 8, Z-Metra and Shogberg. Let's go for both of these players. Z-Metra got to this position by 2-0ing Enzo.
Wow.
Shoutouts to Z-Metra for that work. Sticking with the Marissa, very happy to see. She got some nice adjustments as well. Cammy did too, to be fair.
Yeah.
And Shogberg, a very strong player in his own right. Shoutouts to the Fight Rise Discord. They do a lot of great work out there.
I'm definitely happy for a lot of the Cammy players because it's been a while since she's got like some, you know, I mean, I feel like she's been getting a lot of cool buffs, but
totally,
like,
dude,
you know, but you know, the back medium punch being plus is really cool now. But again, like you said, Marisa, oh no!
Not a character you want to make this. Okay, lives.
Just a little too far away. Z-Metra thought he was a little closer to the wall, was going to be able to get that follow. What a perfect parry! Nice. Oh, jeez.
I would imagine that Shogberg has a lot of experience against Lazy Boredom, another fellow who plays in the Fight Rise Discord, and really the only other, maybe one of 2 other Marissas in the US to be very strong. So short list of strong Marissa players here.
Yeah.
Oh!
God, you know what? Z-Metra has been making a lot of use of that Odie Scootum.
Scoots on in. No, interrupt.
Okay,
Okay, there's knowledge.
I like that. Yeah.
That makes total sense.
Hits low and up. And what a neutral jump. There you go. Great read on that charge right there. And going to go for the level 1 to push Z-Metra all the way into the corner and also kind of build up that, drain down the drive gauge, I should say. Oh, that's it right there.
Dot Shog.
All right.
Yeah, I first played against Shogberg with Fight Rise Discord stuff. Now, at this point, a couple or maybe even a few years ago, and seeing the improvement has been huge. He was great at the time, to be fair. But now, like, you can really see so much game knowledge, excellent footsies.
And that's what happens when you play a lot and you go to your locals and you play people offline. Because also, you know, having that Discord and playing people offline, you get a lot of conversations. But you're died right here because
yeah, we're talking him up.
Yeah.
Gets absolutely pummeled by Marissa.
Oh, man.
Not even going to land. We'll never see her again. There it is. Yeah, great game one.
Yeah. But again, Marisa, a character, obviously, remember in Season 1, you know, Big Bird being like the best Marisa out there. She got nerfed afterwards, which was probably premature because, you know, obviously it was, you know, year one, and, you know, we were all just learning.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, boy, going for the command throw now. Throwing that in the middle of the mix now you're really worried about it. Yeah, see, every time he ends up minus, Z-Metra has been using that OD Scudum like an ODDP in a lot of minus situations because Shogberg has been just trying to take his rightful turns a lot.
Well, she is a terror on the drive gauge.
Oh, the overhead and then just going with the low.
Too early. It's a lucky breaker for Shogberg.
Oh,
Gotta make it count.
No, the Scudum again.
Yeah, you wanted to see a button in between.
Yeah.
Very common for Marissa when the opponent's in burnout. When they're not in burnout, that string is punishable. But at that range versus burned out player, not a problem.
All right, so Z-Metra now 1 round away. Oh boy, what a whip punish. Stand medium kick. He was just waiting for it. He just saw Cammy do something. It's like, I'm going to hit this button.
Oh, that's so much you did. Yeah, as soon as you see the big knee connect, uh-oh, could have had 30% more life and would have been dead anyway.
She doesn't even need any of the super. She didn't need a single pixel of that super gauge right there.
Oh, dude, you get hit by charged roundhouse, meaty. Oh, it's whatever Marissa player wants.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah,
it feels so good as a Marisa player.
Definitely.
Oh, man.
Shoutouts to Z-Metra making it into top 8. Again, beating Enzo and then Shogberg along the way in there.
Nice. All right. So on the winner's side as well, right?
That's right, exactly right. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to say as well, we saw Chris before, again, qualify through, JB then qualify through. He had beaten Filipino Man before playing that qualifying match, so JB's already had a tough day too.
Okay, all right. And again, it's hard not to have a tough bracket here.
And it's going to continue.
On the Evo, I mean, not Evo, I'm sorry, Capcom World Warrior
Especially
West
in
here.
this region. That's right. Again, we have Noah coming up now. We've seen him before, and Samurai, who we've seen many times before.
Very conflicting styles of play
True,
here.
okay.
We have, you know, the Zen Samurai going up against the wild Noah the Prodigy. Let's see which one comes through. But, you know, I'm sure Noah the Prodigy is also another one of those players who's quite happy with Luke getting some buffs.
Yeah, I bet, yeah.
And yeah, Samurai has been using Mai a lot now, because obviously, you know, it's the whole thing. Samurai, you'll always see, he'll play the best Shoto in the game, basically, so.
And this is a guy who can get nutty. You know, he's been known to do a meaty dragon punch here and there.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Over the years. Wow.
Just
There's something about the slowness of it, actually, that is tough to deal with.
Yep.
And one thing about Noah is that he often drive rushes from a really unexpected point on screen.
Yeah.
It's a big part of why his pressure works out.
Like closer than you think people would drive rush
or just
from.
like not the right range. Like that was too far to start the overhead, right? But he did it and it worked. Same thing from up close.
Oh, here's a big opportunity for Samurai now. Has Noah in the corner. Of course, not on a lot of life. Nice!
Oh, man, it needed to be something else.
Oh, yeah, that's
Fierce
unfortunate. And that might... Woo! Oh, what a perfect parry. Never mind. Here comes Samurai.
Yep, setting it up. He's going to spend a bar on this.
Yeah, and now he's got the powered up bands
Keep it
here.
up.
Oh, what? The one little gap in there. I didn't think there was going to be a gap there.
Nice stuff from Noah.
I'd have to re-see that situation there to see exactly where he drive impacted through that.
Oh,
yeah.
No button in the sky.
Yeah, this is what a lot of my players complain about, is that her medium and light DPs have very little horizontal range.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. You saw Noah walk back just a little bit because that's what Mai's like to do. They like to get right in there, walk back, stand heavy punch.
Yep. Now you can burn Samurai out pretty quickly. Oh, what a jump.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to fake the burnout attempt right there. Samurai did jump, but
Noah so badly wants to get the burnout.
yeah.
Look at this guy.
Oh, he got it. There we go. Oh,
Shout out to Noah. What a read. Or maybe even reaction. It's possible.
I mean, I just don't think it mattered. I think he was just going to do it because, you know, the only thing Samurai could have did was perfect parry. You know, wasn't going to be able to counter DI there. He had no health left, so.
Now that they've changed her animation on the fireball, it is a little easier to see that she's charging it up.
Yeah.
There's
You saw
some
the tweet
specific
about it?
visual cues to search for
Yeah, exactly.
that you may have been searching for anyway, but now you're extra looking at them.
Yep, exactly. It's one of those things that, you know, it's just easy to spot, you know. Oh, no, that's a counter hit. Get a little punish here, and look at this. Just, oh,
Really?
no.
That could kill, actually. I think it probably will kill.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to try the level 1, and it is enough.
Yeah, that is best case scenario for Noah.
We've seen a couple
Stand
of...
fierce and got hit.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of, like, you know, we saw in the last match, just, you know, Shog eating that charge heavy kick. You know, seen a lot of media attacks just landing.
Neutral jump by Samurai. It's a common solution against Noah. People do it often, expecting him to move forward.
Oh, just goes for the sweep, making sure Samurai can't just walk back and be free.
Noah tried to press button, coming up again, tried to be
Nice.
active.
Caught the back
Samurai
dash. He went for
again,
it.
it's active.
Wow.
Same for Samurai, and he can kill now.
Yeah,
He's gonna try.
He just needs a level 1 here. It actually doesn't even need the level 1. It's all right. Just gets the DP after there. You see in the burnout, Mai gets her old Fatal Fury 2 stance back, or I think it's Fatal Fury 3 stance. Ooh. Go off the wall towards the corner. Wow, it's so low.
I know, right? The hammer.
Yeah, the dive kick.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's definitely time to be active against Noah.
Yeah, especially
He loves to steal his turn so badly when he's burned.
Yeah, now the hard part is that Noah is so good at level 1ing DI attempts.
Yeah.
And considering he had 3 bars, I don't know if that would have been worth it. Because even if he spent the 1, it's not like he's going to be out afterwards. So.
Oh, baby. It's a kill on the next hit.
Yeah. Oh, no!
Wow. 2 overheads connected on Samurai. Rare to see. Big part of why Noah ends up getting the kill and moving on to top 8 winners.
Yeah, wow. Drive rush overhead at the last second right there. And again, it's always that weird drive rush where they actually get in your face and then do the overhead. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I need an overhead from far away to give them as little time to check me as possible. But a lot of times when you just wait till you get next to them, then people are like, oh, he's next to me. He's going to go for the strong or the crouching medium kick
fast,
or something
yeah.
like that. So you just duck. I mean, I feel like Nephew is like one of the best at that. He always does the jury drive rush right next to you.
Yeah, again, there's something about the slowness of it that makes it effective.
Yeah.
No, it's very interesting. Can I complain about Luke players very briefly? So he does a little bit more damage in some situations, which we did see, to be fair. However, the biggest thing that he got, the biggest change, is that Fireball is now knocked down in counter hit and punish counter situations, which we never saw. Luke was never weak. Okay. He needed that to be good, and you didn't even do it? Who do we got next? What's the next matchup we're seeing next?
Oh, man.
Next one coming up is going to be Peru versus Doma. We're now on the loser's side.
Ooh, we got a Lily player coming over here, you know.
We do.
And it's interesting because Lily got just like one little thing, right? I mean, it's good because it's like, you know, there's no gap in there. It's a true block streak. It's still -8, right?
Sure, you just got to be at the right spot.
But the funny thing about it is like Hibiki is like, he's talked about it. He's like, oh, I love this now, you know? And
Yeah,
like,
the
I'm
best
like,
Lily player in the world thinks that she's really good now.
yeah. And I'm like, she didn't really change all that much, you know? But see right there,
Yeah,
that light wind charge now. She has that option.
But she does not build the wind clad. So if you see her do that motion and then there's no little logo up top indicating it, that means that she did the light version now.
Yep. Ooh. Oh man, yeah. And Elena, that kind of floaty jump kind of helped her right there.
Too close.
It is weird how much Elena's jump looks really floaty, but it's the same like timing as all the other characters. I think it's the height.
Right?
Yeah. Ooh.
Like there's a long time between when she can attack you or not.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, she's so up in the sky.
Wow.
Hey.
Goes for the sweep as a whiff punish right there. All right. Get herself a Red Bull. We'll call it a Red Bull.
Yeah. Absolutely. Here at Blanca's establishment.
Hey man, he's trying to improve the tourism here in Brazil, so you know, he's got all the modern energy drinks here too.
Absolutely right, yeah.
A lot of watermelons too.
Might be nice if there wasn't a no swimming sign, but there it is.
Well, you see the piranhas.
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I mean it's
gonna...
not a great place to swim. Oh, big chance! No,
that could have been. Yeah, gotta block that. Watch out for that. That forward heavy punch from Elena, very hit confirmable.
Yeah, Iperu was very much in a mode where he only needed to get one more hit, and for finding the last hit and not being very whiff punishable in doing it, her medium punch is one of the best.
I really like this BB hood colored Lily here. Oh, reset into the overhead. But he didn't confirm that overhead. He got that follow-up on the overhead. All right, corner situation. Of course, Elena can only throw loop if she drive rushes in there, and it's a one-frame window.
Yeah, I threw just a little wall of normals.
Oh, it missed, and what a whiff punish from Doma. This is a great opportunity. Yeah, I was going to wonder if he was going to spend it. Probably just to put her at the verge, you know, of getting KO'd and also to give herself a bunch of drive gauge back.
Oh, what a wake up. Doma out of there. Now he's in the mode where he only needs one more hit, and you can tell how he's playing. Oh, chance? No. Wow. Stolen turn.
Ooh, yeah, he didn't think that was going to hit.
Elena clapping through.
I wonder if he was trying to go for, you know, the light one and maybe just accidentally held it to it because, you know, the new command input for it. Although it's very easy to intentionally, you know, choose which one.
Yeah, they did a good job.
It's something that, you know, Kimberly players have been used to by doing empty runs and stuff like that. Hitting kicks and punches at the same time.
Ooh, okay. Got away with one there. Doma out. Oh, yeah, that's big.
Yeah, I think they're going to throw you. You try to avoid the counter hit, the punish counter throw. And then they think then they read that you're going to drive rush forward.
Yikes. Okay, Doma.
Yeah,
what a whiff punish.
Oh, too far away. Oh, nice. Drive rush overhead finds its mark once again. Going to get the follow-up, but it's not going to kill just yet. But does get the shimmy out of Iperu. You saw Iperu whiff a throw for just barely.
Yeah, again, getting your opponent down to throw to kill or not is deadly.
Too far away again for that counter hit to confirm.
Not an easy button to whiff punish, but Doma got it. Offensive, twice in a row he's had those.
Ooh. Challenging after the wind spire. There we go. In there. And yeah, Iperu really
first command grab, he jumped out of that. Demoralizing right there for Iperu. Oh, man.
Definitely one of those, really?
Yeah.
This whole time?
Yeah, I can picture him. I've had the same expression on my face many times, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough one, but great read by Doma.
All right, so Doma's going to qualify on the loser side then. With that Elena, again, a lot of people talking about this character. I mean, even when she wasn't considered particularly strong, we saw Dogura really putting in work with this character. But now we've got, you know, a lot of Elenas out there. We've got Levi Hakai on the East Coast and obviously Doma here. So, you know, she's definitely a character that is a lot of people are starting to move up higher and higher and higher on that tier list.
I've seen that. That's right, yeah. All right, we're moving on to the next one now. We're going to have Nephew versus Mike X.
Yeah, we were just talking about Nephew a little bit earlier. Sure. Obviously, one of the premier jury players probably in the world. Maybe like one of the best.
Absolutely right, yeah. No doubt.
Like maybe top 2 jury players.
Nowhere to run.
Let me have some fun.
All right, but yeah, we're going back to the Luke for Mike X. Whew, started with a shimmy right there, but then Mike X didn't go for anything. Okay. Yeah, look at this pressure. But what a nice, perfect parry against the fireball. And Nephew immediately fighting back, trying to keep this corner here. Oh, man. Okay. Mike has shown that he is very good at perfect parrying Jury's projectile here.
Same. Interrupted, though, by Mike. He's got a chance for the corner.
I think that's the first drive rush overhead we've seen blocked today.
You're right, yeah.
And you know what? It's fitting that it was Nephew that blocked it, because I was talking about how much he loves using it himself.
Yeah.
So he was kind of aware of it.
Wanted to walk up grab. Mike very smartly put an end to that.
Oh, he actually called it out. It's one of the hardest reads in this game, and we haven't seen it much, but I think it was it Blaz or somebody did it in a tournament recently, and now we're starting to see more people do that. No, it wasn't. It was one of the Japanese players. I think it was Hinao who did it. Hinao did it to, it was Kings Vega. It was a Blanca player.
Yeah, but as you said, it's one of the hardest reads you got to make. Yeah. Expensive and risky.
And also, you have to know the characters too, because like if you do it to Guile, like you can't punish Guile as easily because his flash kick, OD flash kick is so much faster.
It's also a sign of respect to the players that they're option selecting against the easy drive rush in a row. All right, all that said, it's Mike X with the corner, who could kill on the next hit. Nephew was patient, found the right moment, but still in a bit of trouble. Here
it is. Yeah, okay.
It's Mike scoots forward and is going to take game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because, you know, in Season 1, you know, going to Memphis was like all the rage and everything like that.
Everybody was going to Memphis.
But then, you know, people stopped going to Memphis for a very long time. And so, you know what? I think tourism is going to be opening up pretty good.
Baby.
Yeah. Going to have a lot of people going to Memphis again.
Hey. Oh, way too far. Mike takes big advantage.
Oh, nice. Read on the throw attempt right there. And now it's just, he woke up with something 2 times now. Counter hit on his wake up. So he's trying something. Nice.
Yeah, he's being very active.
This is still a...
No, you died, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, he recovered in time. He might have been able to, like, super or something.
Sure, I mean, it's possible, yeah.
Just, you know.
But that's another thing that kind of preys upon strong players.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're so used to being ready with your whatever finger you got on the DI button. Right?
Oh, what a space right there. And that was forward heavy punch that he did. So that was clearly like a spacing trap with punish as opposed to like a reaction.
Nephew, okay. Denied.
Oh. Get some plus frames in there. Good defense. Oh, no.
Got him. Huge hit confirmed.
And then,
he's going to go for the kill. I don't know, man.
I mean, that's going to be really close. No, it's going to be, if it was a CA, I think it would kill.
Yeah.
But this one's going to be just shy, yeah.
So close, but he still gets pressure here.
Oh, no, you caught him as soon as he moved. And speaking of CA.
Yeah, that's going to be enough.
Yeah, that was going to kill even if it wasn't a CA, to be honest with you. So
that one's good. Mike was really light. We've seen this a couple of times from him today. Very light in pressure. He didn't have drive meter to like get up close, but he didn't press a single button for a while. And then as soon as he stepped forward, Nephew was ready with the crouching medium kick.
All right, 1-1 here. Mike X on the winner's side earlier we saw got sent to losers. Always a tough situation to be one away on to get the top 8 winner side and lose 2 in a row. So let's see if Mike can prevent that.
He's out. He was hoping to see a wake up from Nephew, who we've not seen one from yet.
Oh,
the buff.
The buff.
Hey, I mean,
Dude,
what a nice
so
change.
strong, dude. Oh my God.
It's a nice little adjustment.
How is that even fair? Oh, that combo, bro. All right. Ooh, I thought he was going to go for the overhead, but he actually went for the throw, and Mike actually reacted and teched it.
So close on the drive bar for both.
Yeah.
Nephew, super important perfect parry.
What?
That was
wow.
genius.
Think you're going to empty jump, so I'll just heavy kick you out of the air because it knocks down as well?
Sick. I don't think grab's going to kill. Well, okay, Nephew techs anyway.
Oh, wow, yeah.
No overhead, buddy. Match point for Mike.
Woke up with the buttons against Nephew. Nephew tried to do a delayed attack. And we've seen Mike get counter hit a couple of times on his wake up. And so surprised Nephew, tried to do a little bit of a delay right there.
So you've been saying that delay works in an overhead sometimes, but whatever. Mike out of there. That's it. He's in trouble now. Nephew's already got the corner.
I mean, honestly, he might have just been trying to bait out a wake-up super. Mike was burned out and everything,
Got him.
Nice, yeah.
Nephew's not going to let that one go. Yep, the whole reason to walk back is to be ready. Oh, nothing. You could have had the kill.
Yeah, he just didn't believe at the time. And now if he does another DRC, he's going to burn himself out.
Yeah, he doesn't even want to parry. He wants to be out of the range for any of those. Mike. Yeah. Not much life. Oh, he got him.
Oh, boy.
Suddenly
this
bad
is dangerous.
for a Nephew.
Can he sneak in a drive impact? Is he going to try? Oh, no, he actually goes for the wake-up super. Nephew brings it to a final game, final round here.
That was maybe to live or die.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh, yeah.
The resources that Mike X was going to have. He's going to have more than half of a drive meter there.
All right. Yeah, a little bit of tentativeness there again. Oh, yeah, you think it's going to cross up, and then she does the heavy punch and it hits from the front.
Yeah, and so far down. Mike again, success.
Tried to bait out a wake up again. Mike has tried to bait out something on Nephew's wake up twice in a row. Not sure what that was. Oh, there it was. Nephew went for it. These two are blocking each other's drive rush overheads. I love it. That was almost a whip punish. With a back throw is actually going to probably be better.
Tried to go for the parry. Oh, he's out?
Yeah, Nephew was, you could tell that was his goal. He was trying to fight out. Oh, no, it's too close. But Mike didn't do anything with that stand light kick.
Oh, they're so both worried.
I know.
Got him! He's going to go for the kill?
It looks like it.
I don't know, man.
No, that I don't think is enough. Is this going to kill? Is this going to kill? It is! I genuinely did not think that was going to be enough. I will be honest with you there.
Wow. Mike, okay. Mike gets through 2 games to 1, so he has made it into losers top 8 now. After having had his chance against JP in winners, didn't work out as we saw, but that match works out for him.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, Nephew, obviously a mainstay here in these top 8s of World Warrior.
True.
And I know he's been in, I think he's like, there's 3 guys that are in the top 3 of the standings right now that are really close. And I'm pretty sure Nephew is one of them. So this is actually going to be a pretty a significant, well, actually, no, because if you win,
it depends on what
they're,
it's
the top 3, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this result might just get washed off the table. So
we'll see. In any case, we're moving on. We're bringing Enzo out now. And Shogberg, who we saw earlier playing against Z-Metro, will come up again for another chance to qualify for top 8.
That's right. And Enzo, of course, had been, another player of the Samurai ilk, like find your favorite Shoto in the game right now. And Sagat has been his weapon of choice of late. But I'm wondering, Ryu, everyone's talking about Ryu right now, right? And I'm wondering how many of these players are going to go back to Ryu,
I would expect Sagat. Okay. It's
yeah,
Sagat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well, you're right that obviously he's been playing Sagat for a long time. He was one of the first really strong Sagats, to be honest, in our region anyway. But beyond that, although he's clearly a Shoto, there are some strengths that he has that Ryu still doesn't have.
Yeah, I
Ryu
mean,
very strong too. Don't get me wrong.
even back in the day, he was more a Ken player than he was a
Before
Ryu
Scott,
player.
yeah, he was a Ryu's Ken, yeah.
So, like, I'm surprised we haven't seen Samurai necessarily move back to, you know, Ryu again, because I know Samurai has always liked Ryu.
Yeah.
Oh. Ow. Ow.
It's chunky.
I think I blinked, and all of a sudden, Cammy lost all of her life. That's crazy. God, that win pose is still so cool. First time I saw that win pose for Sagat in the trailer, I was like,
Oh, yeah, he's sick.
my
What a cool
God.
character.
They made him look so cool in this game. Oh, okay, Shogberg busting out with a wake-up ODDP.
Oh, he was hoping to see a follow-up.
yeah.
Nothing came.
And that's why you don't do the follow-up. And now he's also gone for the level 2, so this should be pretty close to a burnout here.
Yeah. Shogberg can't block anything big.
Yeah, there it is. There we go. Oh, that hit, but Shog didn't believe that was going to hit, so he didn't have anything afterwards. Woo! Beautiful cross-cut right there from Enzo.
No easy escapes allowed.
Yeah.
Still Sagat's turn.
Yeah, goes for the throw. Knows that
Maybe
Shogberg
just
was
chip.
just kind of chilling there. Oh, he tried to go for a shimmy.
Ooh. No backward movement allowed.
Yeah, step low is such a valuable weapon. You know, if you have a normal that hits low, stepping forward like that, that's just a really good,
always good
neutral tool to have. Especially because the character's standing the whole time, right? It's not like a slide kind of thing, you know? Oh, I think if he had picked a different button, he actually would have been able to hit. Oh, there we go, yeah. Back medium punch now +1, but there's a lot of setups now that can make it way more plus than that. Like 2 lights into a medium drill. Dash back medium punch is plus like 3 or 5 or some craziness like that. Oh boy. Ugh. Ow.
A little less damage than it would have been in the past even, but still legit. Enzo's
This
got to
so
confirm.
Cool looking.
He is.
He's so cool looking in this game. Oh God. Yeah.
The game does such a great job at imparting how tall he is.
And I'm glad they went back to the skinny Sagat, you know, the Muay Thai Sagat here.
He'd be like the buffest person ever in real life, but yeah, I agree that this counts as skinny Sagat.
Yeah. I mean, compared to like
comparatively,
because in alpha, once they put him in alpha, they turned him like really wide and stocky, and it never made any sense to me.
There,
oh yeah,
that's what Shog's been waiting for.
And he does get the punish, and now look at this, a counter hit. So Shog,
he's moving, scheming his way in.
Counter hit, but you can't get any combo off of that standing medium kick like that.
Lovely range by Shog.
Yeah.
He's in and out of Sagat's far range. There it is!
Wow.
He was in and out of exactly that spot so many times. Enzo thought he finally got the read. No, it was Shog.
And yeah, I was just about to say, like, it's really hard to do what Shog did there against Sagat. Because Sagat's buttons reach so far. Oh, and again, there's that step, and if he gets a counter hit, he also gets the combo afterwards. He tried to do something in between, it looked like.
Shogberg very respectful on all these. All these drive cancels have been medium into light, just for safety's sake. He has not wanted to risk an option select.
If he had just jumped without dive kicking, he would have been able to punish that fireball. Sorry.
Tequila on the next hit, Shogberg knows.
I like that Shog just press jab there. It's a good choice. Oh, snuck in there, plus frames. Trade! Oh God, it was too far away.
Wow, Enzo trying to move forward. Shogberg's buttons have been great right now.
Yeah, he's really done the, oh, never mind, actually, this could get tossed in the corner here. He's back there, because I was just about to say Shog was doing such a good job doing the you know, like the hard work of getting yourself out of the corner, like little by little. But then Enzo just got right back in there, got the throw, and he was just back in the corner again, and it was KO from there. So
Shogberg is a very strong player in a conventional way, right? He's got really good spacing, but he doesn't take big risks. Now, I brought up the crouching medium kick, drive cancel into jab every time. And what did Enzo start with in that final sequence on the far left? It was stand light kick, drive rush into medium punch. Definitely can option select through, right? So in the very end, as he was hunting for the kill, he was willing to take the risk, right? And to not believe that his opponent was capable of anything in the way that sort of might be the case on Schogberg's side. Right. I'd like to see a little bit more risk. That's all. Everything else is there. I really like the gameplay. But anyway, it's Enzo who moves forward into loser's side top 8.
All right. And Enzo, another player who's just been having such a presence in the West Coast. So, I mean, for a while, I mean, I've almost considered him like probably like top 2 in the West for a while, you know. But we'll see what happens here. But we're going to be moving on to the next match there.
We are. We're going to have Samurai versus YJK coming up to play.
Okay.
Again, chance to make it into loser's side top 8. We saw Samurai before. It didn't work out versus Noah. Noah looked pretty good with winning 2-0. We'll see how it goes now. And it's to Akuma.
Interesting. Okay.
As you mentioned, he plays many of the Shotos, and we've seen him play Akuma a lot before Mai. Back to him.
Yeah. And then, of course, you know, Kimberly, a very, very interesting situation with this character because a lot of people have been posting up all the, you know, chip damage stuff and all the 3-can combos in the corner. I'm not actually sure that's where the strength of having the 3 cans comes from. I just don't. I haven't seen a lot of Kimberly's use the can in neutral now. Like, I feel like they gave her that specifically so she can fight in neutral a little bit better. But people are so focused on the cool Twitter clips. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
Because, like, honestly, like, she can do like 4.5 drive gauge damage with 3 cans. She did 4 before.
Right. Like, it was already a lot.
Yeah. It was
True.
like. Oh no!
No, wrong one.
Yeah, bad confirm right there. One of the hardest things about Kimberly is that she can't cancel into anything except run to keep herself safe. Everything is punishable on block. Except for overhead and torso cleaver, but those have like 20-some frames of startup, so.
Torso cleaver, huh?
It's a great name, dude. I love that. Neck hunter and torso cleaver. I mean, those are great names for moves right there. Ooh! Just barely missed with that slide. Nice DP. And Akuma's heavy DP goes really far, so a lot of times when Kimberly does try to, you know, bait out a DP with that down medium punch, the elbow in the air, she gets sideswiped anyway.
I see.
Nice.
Way too far. It's only sweep.
All right. Gets the side switch. Yep. No reaction from Samurai on that block. We want to see how the opponent reacts in those situations.
I really like how slowly YJK is playing. You do not need to go nuts with this character. She's got a neutral game.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? See, like right now, I feel like dropping a can, you know, and being able to reload them at any time. It doesn't feel as bad dropping a single can down there. Oh, yeah.
There had been another hit there.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's going to do it.
Yeah, that's definitely going to complete that one right there. So Samurai, 2-0 over YJK. Yeah, it's really crazy because, like, I'm just, you know, I look at Akuma and I think about all the other characters. And it's like, we used to always have that joke, like, you know, 20 characters are in the top 10. But, like, right now, like, it's so hard.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know who's top 10. Pretty tough.
It is
a lot
so
of good
hard.
characters. Oh, too far.
Yeah,
too close.
Crouching medium kick for Kimberly is, in fact, the shortest range crouching medium kick in the game. Oh, no.
Samurai. Here we go. Yep.
Corner time. How do you get out of here? Yeah, tried to do the run stop, but Samurai was ready. You know, it's one of those things that, you know, when they're in the corner, they want to back throw you, you know, so probably, you know, run stop in the back throw. Samurai read that was YJK's intent. Ooh, I almost thought he had that in time. Here we go. What's his mix-up option? Goes for the torso cleaver. Plus on block. Oh, no. And then you stood up at the last second.
Oh, man. Okay.
Classic.
Samurai could already have ended it if he had had a different route.
Yeah.
But in any case, it's match point. We're seeing some neutral game out of YJK. I like that. But the offense, okay, yeah, let's see this.
Okay.
I would like to see more varied stuff up here.
Oh, the dive kick, of course. It's always the power of those moves with the delay.
These things have been killing everybody today.
Oh, God, Samurai tried to do it
He
again.
kills. That's going to do it.
Yeah.
Samurai moves into top 8 losers side.
Man, Drive Rush, today's theme is Drive Rush Overhead. You know, that is one of the things that I've heard a lot of people are just like, can we nerf this, please? You know?
They did adjust it a while back.
Yeah.
There it is, still very strong. Again and again, it's not the speed even, really, at this level of play that's catching people off guard. It's the funny timings of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like in moments where somebody doesn't expect an overhead, and I don't just mean that in the normal way, but like in a high-level match when there are, you sort of understand the ebb and flow, right? At a high-level match, and it's got to be a really weird timing to somebody to get an overhead for it to land. We've seen it.
I think it's just, you know, it's that whole mix-up of drive rush cancel immediate button and then drive rush cancel delay.
Totally.
So you do the drive rush cancel and then you do the delay button and they press a button, you counter hit them and
Big
stuff.
part of it, too.
And so a lot of people who have learned to hold back to not get hit by those delay buttons, now they just start getting hit by the overhead, right?
It's a big part of it. Absolutely right. So that means that we know our top 8.
All right, let's see if we have a
this point.
bracket here ready to go. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. There it is. Who do we got?
We got 4TW Christopher CCH versus JB. Then we have EDLN Z Metra versus Twisted Noah the Prodigy. Super cool matchups on the winner's side. Loser side, Doma versus Mike X. And then Enzo versus Samurai down there in the bottom half of losers.
Yeah, Enzo Samurai. I mean, that's a rough one down there. I mean, you usually see those two going at it, you know, late in top 8 brackets and such. But one of them is going to go out in losers round 1. But that's what happens when, you know, you do have a solid group of players over here on the West Coast.
For sure. And just to, you know, I looked up the current rankings. It is Chris who's number 1 at the moment, but it's extremely close.
Right.
Extremely close. There are 6 players within 20 points of him. So, I don't know. A lot really rides on how things go today.
Yeah, the last one we did, because I remember, I think it was like there's a first place, you know, I think Chris has like 2 first place, or first, second, and a fourth, and then another one has like a first, second, and a fifth, and first. Like, it's crazy how much parity there is in the players here.
In this very stacked region.
Yep.
So if you want to get involved in your own World Warrior, in your own region, you can do so. We still have some stuff going on. Of course, this is the 4th event here in US, Canada, West. Many of them are in that stage. Some of them now are coming up on the 5th. But you can still get involved. Please check it out. Even if not to try to qualify for Capcom Cup, just to sort of meet your region, you know, get to know some folks, meet folks on the Discord, get together a little bit, right? Understand a little bit more about the players who you play with and next to. It's a really big benefit of it, in my opinion. But please check it out. World Warrior 2026. You still got a couple of chances to get in there.
Yeah, and you'd be surprised too. Like, let's say you play someone like Samurai early in the bracket, right? And they beat you. I mean, you know, you can definitely ask them on the Discord channel, hey, any advice? And a lot of times the top players will give you little bits of advice. So, you know, it's just always great to be able to play with, you know, people that you know and such. I mean, even if you never meet them face to face, you know that they're in this community, in this area. They're not random guy on ranked, you know? So it's always a lot, I feel like, beneficial to players to play with people that they know like that. So
Exactly right. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to have 8 players who know each other all very well. One of them is going to come out on top. We'll be back for that in a bit.
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon. Fascinating.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Welcome back, everybody. We've now figured out who the top 8 players are going to be in the World Warrior West number 4. So we're getting down to the wire here. So getting some points right now is going to be very important for these players. Thank you for tuning in. My name is James Chen.
What's up? I'm Ultra David. Let me go through what the current points are, because it's really going to tell the story about how important this is for some of the players here. So again, it's very close. Chris CCH has 90. We can put up the top 8 so we can just have this as we're looking at it. Chris, here's the leaderboard, in fact. Chris on top, right? Enzo there, Noah there as well, JB. Those guys are all in the top 8, of course. Nephew did not make it to this top 8, so that's quite relevant for him that he's not going to be in there. Samurai's in this top 8. We have Charlie, a very strong player from SoCal, who did not make it into this top 8 as well. Again, that's going to be really relevant for him. Same thing for Chris T, really strong player, not in this top 8. But for players who are not currently in this top 8 leaderboard, it's another really important day. So Mike X is outside of this at 35 points. Super important for him that he does well. Doma XD is at 55 points. Again, just outside of this top 8. So there is a lot to play for here, even as we're in week number 4. There's still a lot of stuff that's going to happen before we get into that regional final.
All right, so we know what they're playing for, and let's see who they're going to be playing against. As we mentioned before we got on the break, it is Chris CCH going up against JB. We have Zimetra going up against Noah the Prodigy. I'm really looking forward to this matchup here. Doma going to be fighting against Mike X. And then, of course, Enzo and Samurai.
Exactly. Zimetra, by the way, just outside of what I mentioned. I said Mike X has 35. Zimetra has 30. So, again, he could make it into that top 8 of points. It just depends on how well he does today. He's in a good position on winner's side, but that's not the first match we're going to start out with. We're going to start out with the first one up top. Chris CCH and JB.
Yep, two guys who have fought each other quite a few times, so they're kind of he's still got the headshot.
Let's go.
He's still using that headshot. Oh, shouts to JB. Oh, man. Okay.
Versus the most normal Chris. could be Chris. And there's 1,000 Chris's.
I mean, it feels like you know, this could almost be like the regular guy superhero, you know, Bruce Wayne, Batman look right here. So there you go.
Nobody would suspect.
Oh, man.
Chris, CCH, and JB. All right. Again, two of the strongest players we've had in our region for many years at this point. Both have made it far in big events, into the Capcoms of Cups. And we're going to get into that very shortly.
Yep, and these matches are going to be live. So these are not happening. So these are straight up live. In fact, you could probably tune into some of their streams if you wanted to and actually follow along with their play. So we'll see what happens. Here we go.
Whoa, funky overhead timing.
All right, and now going for the wind shot, right? Oh, nice. Okay, just going to go for the OD uppercut. Plus frames on that, yeah, just being very, very patient. And wow, and a forward throw at that. Okay, that was interesting. And now going to get the drive impact and all the way to the corner, Chris CCH with a very great start here.
Yeah, looking really good. Whoa, what an interruption. Called out the heldness of that. JB again with an overhead.
Yeah, I've been seeing Rashid's use that overhead just in neutral a lot more often these days. I mean, it's a really good overhead because, you know, it hops forward like that. And a lot of times other characters, you know, when you're kind of close up, you go for an overhead, that delay. You know, the reason why shimmies work, they panic and throw. And so a lot of times your overhead does get thrown. And so Rashid's overhead, having that kind of range is really nice.
Here he goes. Time to start the party.
Nice throw tech. That's so scary. And honestly, okay, yeah, that was not even a punish counter throw. So
yeah, if you only take a grab during an agent, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and now a big counter hit. Is he gonna go for the? No, okay. I thought he was gonna go for a route that went into the dream combo, but
oh, tricky.
Oh, again.
He's at level 2. No, he's gonna hold on to it.
Okay,
Chris would have taken the grab. Oh.
Yeah, well, like you said, it's that 50-50 situation where, oh, and now just a poke with the standing medium kick. Okay.
Well, yeah, very interesting defensive read by Chris. He wouldn't have lost a game if he had been wrong.
Nice. That's the defensive shimmy right there. Ugh. He does get the dream combo here this time.
Under the crepes.
Ooh.
JB comes out on top.
I know, right?
How did that happen?
Oh, he wall jumped, and he's got the higher ground.
Oh,
thank
you.
So.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And as Anakin.
Yeah, he tried to actually go for the overhead again, but Chris CCH actually interrupted at that time.
And he's got level 2, and that is exactly what he's going to bring out. And he doesn't need anything too fancy on this one to get game 1.
Actually, I just looked up at that photo again, and, you know, it would probably make more sense that, you know, JB is Anakin, right? I mean, it's got the Darth Vader kind of vibes here. So. Oh.
Some light pestering, and Chris wanted more, but JB, again, has had a couple of interesting mixer timings to move forward through.
Yeah. And like I said, you know, Ed is not necessarily the greatest, you know, point-blank, up-close mix-up character, so... Oh, the empty into the throw, and he tried to parry as well. Oh, no, he just got back thrown. He might have tried to shimmy and was counting on him to do it late. Oh, he's going to live, and he should be able to kill with this.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, JB's not going to live.
Just with a level 1 here, and that's right. Break the 2D plane. Let's go.
Very interesting time to try DI, knowing that that was a possibility. I respect the risk, honestly.
Okay.
All that said, here's level 2.
I remember Chris CCH survived it so well last time, and he's going to survive the whole thing here. No, actually, JB is still going to get a little benefit off of it.
Yeah, that was actually really sick by JB.
Yeah.
Looking to see a grab there. That's not what came, but JB still has pressure.
Yeah, because it's scary, because even after you finish blocking the Asar, there's still that wind power-up that lingers on the screen, you know?
Yep.
Oh, what a whip punish! Okay. Actually, you know, not bad for JB because you're out of dream combo range, but he's got the level 3. He's not going to go for it yet. He's actually going to make sure he kills with it.
Yeah, that's the idea. JB would love to get a level 2. I don't...
Oh, no, man.
Can he get out of there in time? And he does?
Tried to shimmy. Again, that's 3 shimmies in a row, and finally he goes for the throw, but that's why JB was willing to take all those throws, because he's going to stay alive.
Wow.
He figured out the ODDP, and JB just blocked. Like, he wasn't even walking backwards. He was just crouching there. Oh, boy. To start the round like that? There we go. Not the Shin Dream, but we've got the dream nonetheless.
Oh, man, what a great call out by JB.
That's the second one in a row now.
His understandings of interruptions and timing have been huge.
Yeah, that was actually nice because you're not waking up with the back roll.
The drive gauge, yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, burn yourself out of your own accord, as we all like to say. Oh, he has it ready to go.
Honestly, I think it's fine for JB.
Yeah, but if Chris can just get one hit to build up, there it is. He's got another one, so he's going to be ready, but he just gets capped by the drive rush. Light punch, and he's just going to try to chip him out here.
Ooh, the only read Chris could have made.
Oh, I like that. Trying to bait out a wake-up.
He wants level 2 so badly. He needs Chris to block something.
Or he needs the... Oh, there it is! But he still got caught by the crouching!
Why would you press that button there?
I don't think he... Did he press something?
No, Chris did. Chris blocked jump roundhouse from JB and then pressed crouching medium punch?
Right.
Genius. Well, I wouldn't have done it. Love it.
Oh, wow. This goes with the light punches. Gets the hit. Chris CCH is doing such a great job caging JB in the corner. Again.
He tried that multiple times. Worked twice. Third time, Chris outranged and got a perfect and is looking to kill this thing quickly.
Yeah, and obviously, as you've noticed, we've moved on to 3 out of 5 here in the top 8. But, you know, like I said, even though Ed doesn't play close point-blank mix-ups, if he can just maintain that little half-screen distance from you, especially when you're in the corner, you can't walk backwards and increase the space. It's so hard to fight Ed at that range. Oh, he's going to get the side switch, too, off of that. And now here we go. Yeah.
Yes, Chris one hit away.
Going for the throw loops. He went for another one. Good
JB
tech.
gets out of the corner at least.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Wow, he was really looking for another EX wake up. We've seen a few.
Oh, I like him attacking that charge cycle flicker right there.
JB so badly wants Chris to make a bad call. He just has not. Oh, okay, well. Again, that wasn't a killing blow round. So although you lose the round, not the game. If you're Chris. Backing off to a more comfortable spot.
Really?
Wow. And he gets the punish. That was sick.
Downtown right there. Well, that standing medium kick is a really important button for him.
I really like spending the EX just to get that backwards movement for Isar. That was so good. JB into the corner. Overhead blocked again. Finally, there is the EX coming out. That's what JB was hoping to see last time.
No
button this time.
Yeah.
More anti-air, yeah.
Obviously, Ed's anti-air a lot slower than most other anti-airs.
Oh. Chris looking for that one hit confirm.
Oh,
he tried to press it. Wow,
tried to
JB.
check.
Yeah, he did try.
But he was just outside of the range. Oh man, and that's gonna burn JD out. And he only has one super right there. Chris might just go for a drive impact and bait it. No, he doesn't need to. He just gets the throw, and wow, a surprising 3-0.
I think
for
that
Chris
is surprising
over JB.
Even having watched it, I feel like that's not the right score.
Right?
Like, there it is, 3-0. You're
like
looking at
production,
it,
can
but
you double check on
yeah,
that?
I know,
you know,
but
like kind of a thing.
It really felt back and forth to me, and yet, of course, Chris ends up taking it.
Wow. Well,
Cool
again,
combo root choice from him. Yeah, this reaction DI was huge. It was the one big check that JB tried with DI during the set, and it got blown up.
yeah, but again, you know, even
Or
with
maybe
the,
there were two, but that was one of them.
even with the nerf to the charged Psycho Flicker, we saw how often it still did what it used to do. Pulled him in and then went for the throw. Chris definitely got a bunch of that.
Was so brave.
Yeah, right?
Maybe just expecting JB to walk backwards, hoping to block a EX uppercut.
Could also just be a read on the shimmy, right? You know, that's what you do. If you
Yeah,
think your
true.
opponent's going to shimmy, you go with the crouching medium kick, or in Ed's case, crouching medium punch.
There you go.
Regardless, Chris ECH is sitting in winners finals now, and he's going to be going up against either Z Metra or Noah the Prodigy. So this is going to be like the Street Fighter 6 new crew here, right? It's going to be Marisa versus Luke.
That's right. Yeah.
So, and again, you know, it's really cool to see that, you know, obviously Marisa getting some buffs, but Luke getting some buffs. So that's one of the reasons why I'm actually really interested in seeing this. And Marisa's the kind of character that, you know, can really capitalize on you going for risky stuff.
Yeah.
It's scarier to go for risky things against her. So, you know, you have to be a little more reserved. But Noah the Prodigy is the kind of... Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, Noah the Prodigy is the kind of player that just, like, he's just going to go nuts, even though he knows he's supposed to be more reserved. And that's kind of a power, because sometimes you play him and you're like, he knows I could kill him if I block this ODDP. There's no way he would, and just Noah does it anyway.
There it is. So as I mentioned before, this is a really key points battle. Noah comes into this thing third in points overall in the region. And for Z Metra, not even in the top 8 at the moment. He's already going to get a lot of points having been in this position. He's at least 5th. But if he could get higher than that, his 30 points currently is going to end up much higher, and he has a chance to make it into that current top 8 list.
All right.
Of course, that's what you got to be in to make the regional final.
I mean, he's been having a great run so far. Like you said, I mean, you know, a lot of people have been talking about Noah and Enzo, you know, being the two young guns here and really, really strong. Well, Z Metra took one of them out already, 2-0. So, you know, here's a chance to try to, you know, take out another kid and you know, try to go into that school of Kakadu right there, you know, stopping all the kids on their runs.
Yeah.
You know?
And on Noah's side, he took down Samurai, as we saw, but before that, he took down Sleep and Sheep, another really strong SoCal player, and that was 2-1. That was closer.
Okay.
He also beat a player whose name I think is great, Unk Bone Broth. I just want to say because I thought that was a cool name. Good job.
Unk Bone Broth.
Unk Bone Broth. Z Metra. Oh, a teenager as well. I did not realize.
Oh, wow. He's actually younger than Noah the Prodigy. Wow.
Yeah, old man Noah.
Yeah. It's crazy because, like, you know, in my brain, Noah and Enzo are going to be like 13 years old forever, I swear.
That's
you know?
one of the things about age, buddy.
Yeah.
But Z Metra, even younger for sure, and that's great. You love to see the next generation continuing to come up.
Absolutely. All right, so I apologize to Z Metra. You are also on the youthful side here, ready to make a mark here in Southern California. Again, really cool to see. Love seeing all the young players coming out here and making a mark here.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people talk about, you know, the age thing, especially with, I forgot what the name of the kid was in Chile who just, like, placed well.
I heard about
you know,
this.
the 10-year-old
kid. Yeah.
You know, and a lot of
awesome.
people are like, oh, why are there so many young players, you know, doing so well? And I really do feel like a lot of it has to do with, you know, this is why you have players like Blas and Cryme, why it's so important to celebrate these players and give them chances around the world, because, you know, Blas and Cryme doing well. Now, you know, you have younger kids who are like, I want to be like that, and I can do stuff like that. Yeah. And so their parents are probably a lot more supportive too, and that makes a big deal. Cryme just won $1 million USD.
You got
know?
it. Yep.
So like having that kind of support from family and everything, and also you come into these games without a lot of the previous Street Fighter baggage. You know, honestly.
Yeah, that's a positive for sure. Can be a negative too.
Yep.
But it can definitely also be a positive.
Yeah. You know, you're not going to think of drive rushes as neutral skips. They're just part of the neutral.
That's the video game.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so far, Noah the Prodigy's style right now is working really well here. Punish counter on that throw. Tries to go for a shimmy. Good timing on that crouching medium kick.
Got him.
Yeah. Oh, ow. I mean, that you still have to react pretty fast to get that follow-up. Noah's just ready for it the entire time. He's like, if I get the hit, I know I'm going this way.
He's playing the matchup so well.
Yeah.
Look at this guy jumping over. It's difficult for Marissa to deal with now. Doesn't quite get the combo route, but other than that, love him. Again, it's difficult for her to anti-air, and you see him blowing that up constantly.
Yeah.
Like, that's Noah's style anyway, but it just works out extremely well here.
And remember we saw how...
No, he's trying. Z-Metro's trying so hard.
Look,
the hammer!
Marisa's anti-air is already not very good.
Exactly. Oh.
But also, you know, one of the things that I was noticing, remember how well he used the Scootum, the OD Scootum against Shog. And Noah the Prodigy has baited out, and even the overhead follow-up, he's blocked it every single time. The OD Scootum has not done any work for Z-Metra at all.
Look at the drive gauge.
What? Oh
the one time! Again, the demoralizing jump against the grappler player who did not try command grab the entire first game. Tries it once and the opponent happened to jump.
Yeah, I mean, what are the... Okay, gets... If he had jumped that one again, that would have just been like, come on, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Oh, he did jump it that time, but again, Noah dropping the flash knuckle combos.
Noah tried to jump. Z-Metra. Oh, really? No, he needs more. He grabbed it, maybe.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
A pixel.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, Noah just tried to jump. Just got punched out of the air.
He did something EX. What was he turning it yellow for?
I thought he was burned out. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'd have to check. Oh, God.
Again, the planetary strike. Calling it down from the satellites. That big jump pierce.
Back in the day, you know, you would get those fighting game magazines and they would name all the normals as well. That definitely should be named the Comet or the Meteor or something.
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, God.
Now, he's not very plus after that is one of the problems, right? So you're hoping that you connect. Wow.
Where did all that health go? My God.
Marissa and her extra 500 health just blown up.
Ooh.
But Z-Metric just cannot be certain how Noah's going to approach. Could be the ground. He just tried it there. But at any point, he could do exactly this, right? Maybe he's in the sky. You just don't know. And that sounds simple, but the mix-up that Noah has had between them have been really off timing.
You know what's
tough to deal with?
I want to talk something about Noah's play style here that's really kind of coming to the forefront in my brain right now. Oh, God. And look at
Grab
this.
would kill, hit would kill. Parry?
Dude, the way Noah the Prodigy is just abusing that jumping heavy punch is crazy. Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, you want to say it's like the #1 thing, but he is playing grounded too. He's doing it right now. And that fact that it's not just anti-air, or just air-to-air, whatever, air approach versus ground approach, he's doing both, makes it extra hard.
The craziest thing, too, is that the way that Noah...
may kill.
The way that Noah's using that jumping heavy punch, well...
Yeah, it did? No.
Oh,
okay,
not
my
quite.
God.
Okay. The way he uses it, he's pressing the button so early that I almost feel like Z-Metra can just crouch under it.
Maybe,
right?
maybe, yeah.
But it's just too scary to try, you know?
He also did just try a common counter, which is to block it from high and then crouching jab because the opponent's not very plus.
Right.
But Noah blew that up anyway.
Okay, that's a good option right there that we saw. We also haven't seen him try to use the OD Scootum.
Okay, we've seen two solutions.
Okay.
One versus air, one versus ground.
Oh, what?
Again.
Yeah,
Z-Metra figuring it out here.
Look at the adjustments here. This is great. Let's hope it's not too late for Z-Metra because he's going to get this round. And is this the key right here?
That's it. That's the question.
Is this the key?
Does he build on it? What does Noah change, maybe?
He ODDPs. Oh.
Earlier. Even earlier.
Oh, no.
Where are you scooting to? Why would you move forward? boy.
Is that a burnout too? Oh, yeah.
Empty, it said. Noah
Oh.
in, jump early fierce. Again, what else would it be?
You guys got to watch out for the... Oh, okay. Armor, yeah.
Corner, burnout, because this is CA, so everything
Right.
changes just like this. And he's almost going to have his drive bar back. This is totally different now.
Yeah, no, he's not going to be able to drive impact. Oh, yeah, he can. Why? The drive impact, he has no meter, so he's just going for as much as possible. Can't get away from that. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to make the comeback here and get a game on the board, Z-Metra.
Really good adaptations. Dealing much better with Noah's air game. You saw him on the ground too, looking stronger. I like that he was still willing to take risks in approaching. Noah did have EXDP through a couple of them, but that's fine. It's going to happen sometimes. And Z-Metra did not get caught off guard.
Yeah,
Again, there's another common approach.
He's been using the Gladius armor, to get through the jump attack a little bit as well. So
Yeah, air-to-air, Gladius, and also block, then crouching jab.
Yeah. Okay, that's going to work,
nice.
Just using that drive reversal on offense, but oh god, he burnt himself out. But there we go again, the air-to-air, but the wake-up super now from Noah.
Noah is trying to make this the last game.
Yeah.
Like the way that he's playing right now is, I do not want to wait a second longer. Right? I got to kill you right now.
Oh god, Noah has not been able to find a gap. He can still get in there with the drive impact. He waited. Oh,
it was so
too far
close,
away.
and Noah with the parry.
Wow.
Completely different situation all of a sudden.
Oh, and he burns himself out. That's so scary.
First low.
What? Oh, I hit him out of the air, so it was an air reset.
Oh, dude, no, Z-Metra, he's going to try to walk up and react. Yeah, it's classic style of somebody who thinks he just got to eke out a quick reaction. And if he had it, would have been sick, but instead it's Noah at match point.
Yep, another match point here for Noah. Try to bait out a wake up from Z-Metra. Oh! I felt like he...
Yeah, Z-Metra could have held it longer.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Got throw loops here. Oh no, now the jump heavy punch! I'm not sure what Z-Metra tried to do. It looked like he started the Gladios, but he might have just let go of it a little bit too early. And unfortunately, that's going to do it and give Noah a perfect here. Ooh.
When Noah wins, it can feel so fast. I feel like such a buzzsaw. And you saw that there. It's tough to keep your eye on both air approach and ground approach. And then even if you do get those right, he's so insistent on defense. It's so unpredictable on defense.
Yeah, the one thing that I wanted to point out about Noah here is, remember where we first saw him from, right? Was Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 at EVO. And I'm starting to realize how much he's playing this game like a Marvel game. Because, on Marvel, your defense is not defend. It's not block. It's don't be there, right? Don't be where the opponent can get the mix-ups and such. And the way that I'm starting to realize that Noah plays, I feel like he brought a lot of that. That's why he neutral jumps a lot and backdashes a lot. And he's always not trying to stay in the same spot.
Right.
He's drive rushing, he's dashing, he's constantly moving around. And it's starting to come to my attention now that I really feel like he's taken a lot of that Marvel game style here into Street Fighter 6, which is really fascinating.
He's doing Hulk jump S.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it looks kind of the same motion too, right? Oh, man.
All right, well, that's winner's final decided. Chris CCH and Noah the Prodigy looking good. Again, as we've been saying, these are two of the top 3 in points currently coming into this thing.
Yeah.
Now we're going down to the loser's side. Doma, outside of the top 8 points right now, gets a chance to get more, but same thing for Mike X. Both of these players are outside of the current top 8 leaders in points, which again, you need to be in to make it into the regional final. So very pivotal match right here. This could really decide which one of those players is going to make it into that regional final, if either.
Right. And probably going to see the Elena from Doma. But as I mentioned, Mike has played Elena. I believe he's the one that's played Elena.
I've seen him, yeah.
In the past, so he might know the character, have a little bit more character familiarity with the character. But let's see if he just sticks with the Luke. Probably going to stick with the Luke right now. But yeah, as you mentioned, this is a loser side match, so the loser of this one does get sent out of the tournament.
Yep,
All
pivotal one. You got Doma having lost to Chris CCH. You got Mike X, as we saw, losing to JB. Here now, winner will get to Z-Metra. But again, just as importantly to the points. And interestingly, you know, the 3 players who are in this top 8 who are not in the current top 8 points leaders need to get through each other on the loser side of this bracket, just the way that it happened to work out. These 2, and then winner of this will play against Z-Metra, and those are the 3.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know Doma was actually the one who played the villain in the second Spider-Verse movie.
Oh, true. Yeah.
All right, it is going to be indeed the Elena versus Luke.
Yeah, I really like his work in Carnival Portraits. It's one of my favorite things he's done.
Jim Tanlees. Not sure what that name means there, but I mean, he's using a character that definitely does not skip gym day, let's put it that way. So
Block that walk-up grab. Love the walk-up.
Oh, and walk backwards DP. Now, I'm not sure what kind of controller Mike X uses, but walk backwards DP on leverless is so quick. You can do that so fast, which is one of the biggest advantages of that control type. So if he is a leverless player, then I'm not surprised that he got that DP out. Oh, shimmy time, and this is where Elena hurts. All right, gets the setup.
Cool.
Goes for the meaty stand medium kick. You can combo off of that anytime, but he just went for another medium kick to like steal a turn, it seemed like.
Wow, the very rarely seen.
Yeah. Ow! Again, another just meaty counter hit and a parry on that. Nice. Should be able to side switch, but actually
he could kill. He's gonna try.
You're right. You're right.
Had level 3.
I didn't even realize how low his health was at the time. On a high note. There we go. Elena, I mean, she's another one of those characters. It's just like, you know, Marisa's supposed to be the damage character, and then Elena just hits you with like a meterless, only level 2, and it's like 6,000 damage, you know?
Yeah, she can pump it up for sure.
If she ever hits you with that standing heavy punch as the start of the combo as a punish counter, it's just like, say goodbye to your health, honestly. Oh, wake up with the low with a crouching light kick. Caught him walking backwards. Oh!
Been so important today.
And Mike has gone for it a lot. He has been the benefactor of that, like at least 4 times that we've seen this tournament.
Nope.
Oh!
There you go.
The win. Mike. Punish.
Good work. Mike looking good. Walks forward. And he's going to gain the corner real quick here. First 5 seconds in.
Ooh, trade combo. Oh, he didn't believe. Woo!
Alma out. Great defense by Mike. He's blocking it out well. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, that is pretty good.
The knockdown.
The knockdown, yeah. It is.
It's true. It's true. I mean, it gives him a lot of, you know, of pressure all of a sudden. So.
Oh, coast to coast, elephant to elephant.
Yeah, and again, you know, we're not going to the Link's Tail, Link's World mix-ups here, but it doesn't matter. Doma's gonna be able to get it with just some pressure in the corner. Oh, wow.
Okay, whatever you want, Mike. What?
That was the weirdest start.
What was that?
I think he drive rushed and was like, wait, is this fast enough? So he just pressed jab or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, come on.
But definitely left a lot of damage on the table on that one.
Yeah. He does have the corner at least.
Yeah.
And he's been whittling away against the drive bar, the health bar.
Yeah. The Sandblast is such a good way at draining drive gauge. Oh, yep, very confirmable.
Oh, baby. Mike very patient.
Yeah, had enough meter for one drive rush cancel without burning out. He's got back in the green, but Mike got the hit here. He's gonna go for Eraser here. Ooh. I love that bass drop right there
that's
on that.
sick.
It's so good.
That is sick.
I gotta tell you, the sound guys for this game, they did a great job.
I'm with you. Ow. Another big chance on whiff punish. Mike again takes advantage of it. He's got the corner again just in the first few seconds of the round.
Ooh. And again, just a meaty counter hit. And look at that. Doma just blocked the light and then immediately counterattacked. Wasn't scared that Mike was going to go for 2 lights at all.
Man, Doma so badly wants to move forward. Here it is. He does find a chance.
All right. But it's a stand-like Kickstarter, so not going to be a lot of damage here. We get the throw in the corner. What's the pressure?
Does spend drive gauge. Wow.
And now he goes for drive rush overhead into the level 3. And Doma's going to take it by showing Mike, yeah, you like drive rush overhead? Look, I got him too.
Yeah, I really like it, how expensive that was on the throw loop, or for the throw loop, as you mentioned before. She's got to spend in the drive meter.
Right.
And he only had a bar and a half at the time. But you saw how important that was to set up the following.
Okay, now pressure. Oh, boy.
Jab. No, okay, thank you.
Look at the damage. Oh,
and
my
the difference.
God, yeah. Again, you know, lights scale combos so badly, especially drive rush. Like, there we go. We got some Link Swirl mix-ups here. Haven't seen it. Oh, yeah. Got the hit, but was a little bit too far away. Wasn't going to be able to link anything after that, most likely. The throw is going to kill. Even got the back throw just in case. He lived. Ooh. Yeah, actually, that wouldn't have knocked down originally.
Yeah.
Ow. Just goes right in there with the knee. Counter hit, stand medium kick. Stand medium kicks have been doing some good work for Mike X right now in this neutral. Again, another one of those normals that looks stubby but reaches a lot because of the way that loop kind of pivots.
Oh, wow. No cross cut. Doma out of the corner. Mike very low.
Too far away.
There's the burn. All right, Doma, what do you take advantage of?
Oh, that's punishable. All right. Oh, he just goes for it.
He's going to need something else before he goes for the kill.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He did heal? Okay, here we go.
Interesting. Interesting decision right there. Wants to build some of that life back here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Knew it.
You got to watch out for that one. I mean, it looks like she's just right there, right for the taking to get hit with, you know, the drive rush green right there. But she's plus enough to be able to drive rush into nothing and block in time.
No hammer for you.
Ooh. Got the shimmy. And look at this. She's built up to a level 2 again.
Yeah, he can kill.
Oh, no, too far away, too far away. Didn't decide to cancel into anything.
Oh,
all right.
Boy, right away.
Yeah, just going to go for it. He wants to try to catch up in the life as much as possible and try to maybe gain a little bit of a drive gauge lead here.
Yeah, and for a character like Luke, you get to pressure anyway after level 3. Like, You don't need to make the decision of level 3 or pressure.
Right. Look at this. It's starting to pay up. Oh, good defense, but
That's
now
great.
you can't take another throw.
He almost can't block. Wow, what? He mix up Mike with a huge read to get over. And he was right. 2-1 for him.
And that's a little frustrating, too, because I feel like if he had actually woke up with the EX scratch wheel, it might have gone vertical enough to have hit him. But I don't, it might have missed anyway, so. Oh, yeah, close enough on that counter hit to link that standing light kick.
Okay. See how worried Doma was when he got to the other side.
Yeah, see, right there, that was the buff to that crouching medium kick. Before was punishable by 4 frames.
Level 1 to go to match point. Now for Mike, who's been able to get the corner quickly in a ton of rounds here. He's been able to dish out damage unless he does drive rush, crouching jab. Here's another chance to do big damage. And get the corner again. 2-1.
All right, backdash from Doma, but stuck in the... Whoa! I don't know if he meant to do that. That might have just been a weird buffer that it kind of got locked in there. Like, he tapped back and then tried to do like a DP or something. Okay, here we go. Big punish counter for Doma, and a punish counter throw. Gonna burn Mike X out. Beautiful cross cut right there. You are so plus in that
Dash,
situation.
regular dash. I think there was supposed to be a button before the dash.
Yeah.
And now Mike is getting a chance to find the kill. No, Doma.
Dude, Doma
stays alive.
Is just so willing to press buttons on his wake up. And again, that's, you know, we talk about that because it looks crazy, but it is something that you have to do in this game. It's just, it's part of the mix-up. So you can't be like, what a wild guy pressing buttons on Wake Up.
Show me a game where you don't press buttons on Wake Up sometimes.
Oh, well, especially for you.
Of course, you gotta. I've never played a game where you don't do it, and
Yeah,
you know
I
what,
know.
James? I don't think I want to.
No, for sure. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, nice timing on that roundhouse. Gonna go for the level 2 here. Oh, no, this is the level 3.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
I didn't see that he had that much meter.
Ton of damage. Drive gauge, in trouble here for Mike. Trying to hold on a mid-range, mid-screen. Outside of it, Doma, I think needs more, but he'll get to grab or kill. No, he's gonna go for the kill? It's not enough.
No.
And he was worried.
Oh,
But he
and
stood
got the-
outside of the Fierce and got the kill. 2-2.
Yeah, and that light punch whiff punish was so late. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like literally last frame that it hit. Oh,
Too late, rare for Mike.
yeah, he got the shimmy, but I guess he just didn't think it was actually gonna happen. But what a whiff punish right there. Yeah, standing medium punch can, looks like it has great range, but it's better obviously if the opponent is standing. Oof. Ow. Oops, held it too long. Doesn't matter, he's gonna get the hit anyway. Yeah, he's still gonna have to spend the level 1. Oh, he held it too long again! And did Doma let go? Maybe he was like taking a swig of water
No,
at that point?
it said counter hit. I think he just missed the very late Dragon Punch.
Right, okay.
Fortunate for him. So match point yet again for Mike. He's been here before.
Right.
Rare jump forward. Maybe a sign of desperation on Doma's side. He's done it many times in other matches, but in this one, I think that's the first.
Oh, nice confirm. Okay, he saw him press a button. It's very hard to confirm that standing medium.
Ah, man,
punch.
yeah, I'm a little worried.
Ooh. Oh, look at this damage.
So happy when he starts the super.
I mean, he's pretty happy at the end of it, too. Look at him smiling,
Yeah,
dude.
he always is.
Yo, I can't believe that back heavy kick didn't hit that throw.
Doma trying to be really buttonsy. Mike knows he only needs one hit, so why not take the throw?
Wow,
It's
he's
not a big
spending
deal.
that drive gauge. That raw drive rush was going to put him at basically almost
Can't jump.
burnout, and he was willing to do it.
Mike is just looking for what a smart play. Mike was so good at looking like he was looking for anti-air, at keeping his eye on the ground at the same time. Playing like that, like you're looking for anti-air, you see previous jump forward that he had Dragon Punch, right? But at the same time, actually looking for ground control, not easy to do.
Oh, yeah, I saw that parry on the drive rush overhead.
This is a cool kill.
Didn't stop Mike X, though, because Mike X,
No.
but he still landed it once later on. But, of course, Doma actually got him back on that one. Oh, yeah, there's that whiff punish. Like I said, the standing medium punch is it's a really good button, but it's so much more range when the opponent is standing. That's one of Elena's biggest weaknesses. It's really interesting because they clearly baked that into the character, having it so that if you crouch, a lot of things whiff.
Yeah, she needs to be very aware of that. And then, again, Mike, crouching medium kick, cancel for the kill. So he moves forward. Doma out of here. It was Doma who was only 5 points away from being in the top 8 in points coming into this. So he'll still be close after this. But Mike is the one who was further away at 35 points compared to current 8th place at 60. So he needs work.
And actually, based on the fact that Charlie and Chris T have 60 points and they're both out of this tournament, most likely Doma is going to surpass both of them. So whether he stays in the top 8 is still under question because of all these other people trying to vault their way in there as well. But I do believe Doma should have enough points to be over Charlie and Chris T at this point.
Well, we'll take a look at the end of this thing, but all we can say for now is that, man, those points are really important, and that side of the bracket just happens to decide which of the players who's not currently in the top 8 ranked in points is going to make it through. These two are in there. This is currently your 2nd place in points in the region, Enzo, versus your 6th place in points, Samurai. Unless you think that that's a big difference, no. It's Enzo with 85 and Samurai with 70. Only 15 points separating.
I do remember Noah told me that him and Enzo are actually cousins. And I wasn't sure if he was just, meaning like figurative or literal, but I think they are cousins.
Yeah, I don't know. You were the first one to tell me that.
Yeah.
And I've been sold a bill of goods about FGC members being brothers or cousins in the past, like a couple of times. So I don't know.
Man, but look at the start from Enzo. He is just running through.
I do know that
Samurai.
Enzo told me that it was his uncle who got him into fighting games, and it's Noah's dad who got Noah into fighting games. Same person? Question mark? I don't know.
There you go.
I truly don't know.
There you go. Well, Enzo with a great first round right there. Really blew up Samurai from the very start. See if Samurai can get anything going here. Now remember, this is a matchup that, Blas kind of, when he first started bringing Sagat onto the field, one of the reasons why is they felt like Sagat fought Mai really well.
Yeah.
And that was an execution error for sure.
Very unfortunate for Samurai, who had a great spot on screen and was looking good. And all of a sudden, he's caught on the other side of the stage. He even takes the bait on that. Oh, man, that's tough.
There's that drive rush overhead from Enzo. Too early, honestly. He should have waited longer.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when you talk to the Chilean scene, they really didn't even think Mai was as strong as everyone else does because they believe that Sagat beat her.
Samurai now has a corner, as he did 20 seconds ago. Finally back in a similar position on the other side. Goes for grab. He needs one more to kill.
Yep.
Oh, no button.
Yeah. If he had autopiloted that, it would have worked.
Oh, I'm a little worried for Samurai here. Yeah, he's so insistent on finding that. He maybe
no, the jump back to beat up the standing heavy punch. Perfect timing on Enzo's part, and there it is. Enzo's gonna take it. You said you were worried.
I totally agree with the jump. I think the jump was exactly the right call. That was the play style of somebody who was trying to cheese out the end rather than somebody who was trying to find the last hit in the same way that got him 90% life lead in the first place, right? He was playing differently all of a sudden, and Enzo made the same read.
Which is totally fair. Anyways, let's go.
Yeah, great understanding by Enzo. Now he's in, Samurai trying it. No, it's Enzo on defense.
All right.
Playing cautiously.
Nice. Got that whip punish, and now, just catching Enzo on wake up twice now in a row. And Enzo, that wasn't even a counter hit the second time, so he might have just been trying to jump or something.
Great spot. This is the spot to be as your Samurai.
Oh, but he tried to move forward a little bit. Samurai read that, got the crouching medium kick drive rush. And now into the corner, we got the throw. Is he gonna go for the throw loop? He does.
Set it up again. Looking for a DP or something through it. Enzo didn't give into it, but he's still stuck.
Yeah, he got the throw last time Samurai did in that situation. Enzo actually teched that time.
Samurai's playing a little bit differently again. It's not a cheesy kill way. Okay, I'm happy to see him be here. I want him to play the style that's getting him these clear life advantages that he's given up on a couple of times.
Yeah, and he's going to be a lot. Oh, what a reaction.
Sick.
Well done to Samurai. Okay, it's a good response to that last loss at the end of the round.
Yeah, looking much stronger.
Gotta watch out for those standing heavy punches, but Samurai showing that he's not going to be discouraged from doing it. Ooh.
No, it's not Sagat's turn if you block crouching medium kick, but Samurai, oh God, it was slow enough this time.
It actually caught the back dash.
Yeah, it was slow enough.
All right, yep, sending out the fan to get the pressure. But Scarlet is a tall dude. He does block those fans a little bit sooner. Perfect parry, but Enzo being completely aware.
Oh,
Bates.
baby.
Oh, you died.
Absolutely.
He doesn't even need to spend any meter. Dude, he's just, I mean, that's about as Muay Thai of a death that you could possibly have right there. Just get kicked in the head all day. Jesus. What a chase down with that step kick.
Yeah, I really like the usage of crouching medium kick and step kick in those ranges. People want to walk back from Sagat. He's got these big buttons. You want to outrange him, but it's easier said than done to actually get there.
Oh, boy.
Here's Enzo again with the corner. Still his turn. He walks up. It takes a little bit of a turn actually to get up there for throw range. Again, and Enzo, perfect even at 81 on the clock. Man, 2 games to 0.
That was a round, one of those just rounds where Enzo was just right every single time. The only time what he wanted to do didn't work was the drive rush overhead, which got blocked, but then he was still right afterwards and got the throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of those. I tell people there's just sometimes when you play these fighting game rounds where you just like, I know what the guy's going to do every time.
Feels
and
pretty
when
good.
you land it, no, I tell people this all, the first time you get that and you're just like, this is the greatest feeling ever. I get it now. Like, fighting games are amazing. You know, it is literally one of the best feelings ever. Yeah.
It really is. Yeah. So we're back to character select, and maybe it's Akuma, maybe it's Ryu. He's had good sequences as Mai. Like, it hasn't been that Mai has gotten destroyed for being Mai. Like, that's not the issue, right? That said, he's got a handful of characters up his sleeve. I wouldn't be surprised to see one of the others.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, you know, if you have been considering maybe going for a switch and you're already down 0-2, why not go for the switch now and start getting that practice with that character, right? So obviously, you know, Mai probably, because he's been playing mostly Mai, that's what he's going to have the best chance of winning with. But if he's down at this point, bust out the Ryu if that's what you might be intending to go to eventually.
Totally agree. Yep, you got to forge it in the flames of tournament competition.
Absolutely. And of course, you know, I've been seeing a lot of talk, a lot of the early, you know, rankings have been putting Ryu at #1.
Sure. Very scary character. Big damage.
Allowing the solar plexus strike to stay in throw range afterwards.
Yep.
I mean, wow.
Mix-up improvement for sure.
But Enzo, I mean, look, if you're right all the time like he was against Mai, it doesn't matter what character you're using, right? You're going to get beat up. Nice block on that crouching medium kick. He saw Samurai walk forward and block at the last second. Oh, and what a confirm into the back heavy punch as well.
Was that fireball that he caught from Samurai rather than Dragon Punch? I wonder if Samurai was trying to do the option select out. Anyway, here's Samurai into the corner. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Time to run his mix-ups. Yes!
Ah, here we go.
Okay, important to see. He's going to dump out a bunch of damage and be back to the same situation.
Yep. There we go. Does he go for it? Nope, he's going for the old throw loop right there.
15-second perfect. Exactly the kind of thing he needed.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Ryu has a new throw loop with that solar plexus strike, but it is not a particularly, it's very telegraphed.
Yeah.
You can react to it.
He got there first. He's going to charge up. Is that too close? Oh, wow.
Yeah, and stood up and blocked, but Enzo's still pressing buttons after that Tiger Knee was blocked.
Yeah.
Denjin Fireball getting the knockdown. Oh.
Samurai not jumping.
Everyone's favorite attack right there. High blade kick.
Kicking out a donkey.
You know, it used to be called donkey kick because of the way that Ryu did the kick backwards, you know, in third strike. And now it doesn't really look that way. But
is that why? I never knew why.
I feel like, because, you know, donkey...
Got him!
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, easy confirmed by Samurai. So going to Ryu, clearly a big payoff.
And you saw some of the advantages. I mean, Ryu has those tools in neutral that can help him, like the donkey kick.
Sure. Yeah, a fireball that you can't swat away with your big Sagat normals. For sure. Big damage, obviously.
So we busted out to the Ryu background music. I see how it is. He wins and he gets his music.
Yeah, of course. Too far! But not punished by Enzo.
Tried to go for a high blade kick right there.
Hunting for something to do. Sweep even at that range.
Oh, you tried to press a button in between there. Thought that Enzo was going to try to steal a turn instead of just go for the medium.
Got him!
Yeah, that's a good strategy right there. Get hit out of the air on purpose.
I really like the defensive choice of getting hit to get out of a situation. I think that's super cool.
Yeah, and you also saw it right there, you know.
Oh
boy. Yeah, could be dead, actually.
I don't think he's going to get to level 2. Level 1, maybe? Does do it! That's the big man, Enzo at match point.
He's like, you know, Ryu dishes out big damage, but so does this dude here, this eye patch guy here.
And we got the corner just like that for Enzo. He's up close, medium punch. Taking his turn big time.
Yeah, this is a bad situation for Samurai. And yeah, Enzo has been throwing Samurai a lot.
Yeah, he is not afraid to pressure big time.
Yeah, he knows that Samurai, I think, has enough, will to just keep blocking. And now that...
Drive gauge!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's in big trouble. Can't block anything more. He's going to get chipped.
Yeah, that was just fishing for the level 3 right
Anything
there.
cancelable that Sagat has.
Ooh.
Got him! As Samurai tried to get to the other side with Air Hurricane? Yeah. No. Did you know Ryu had Air Hurricane in this game? It didn't work out. 3 games to 1. Enzo at age 15 moves on.
Yeah, but I will say, as a positive for Samurai, the Ryu looked good.
Yeah.
And, we talk about this sometimes when you commentate, big tournaments like this, but that connection you have with your character is very important. And I know Samurai is a Ryu player at heart.
Mm-hmm.
That is his boy right there. That's his dude. And so, I feel like that's just, it's going to be the better route for him in the end. Yeah, I see with the Ryu change here. But again, what a confirm. And Enzo was at 2 match points, but like you mentioned, there was that 15-second perfect that Samurai got.
That was big.
Yeah, and then it was able to take that and at least get a game on the board, but Enzo proving too strong.
That was a really tough situation. Again, if he had blocked anything there that was cancelable, it would have been into chip kill.
Right.
So he just felt he needed to escape, understandably, and yet Enzo was ready.
And again, Enzo, I mean, those few rounds, like that one round we talked about where he was just right every single time.
Yeah.
Like, that was majority throws. And so, like I said, Enzo just had this read on Samurai. Like, it almost feels like he's like, I know Samurai's very zen. He's not going to panic and try to throw tech all day. So I'm just going to throw him a bunch of times. And he really didn't change until the very end when it got to that 50-50, you can't take a throw anymore. Then he was trying to shimmy him a bunch. And Samurai still didn't tech in those situations. So
just got to make a read sometimes defensively as well. So that's our current situation. We're into the top 6. You love Street Fighter. We love Street Fighter. Do you want more Street Fighter? Capcom has teamed up with Street Fighter for a new Street Fighter movie featuring some of your favorite Street Fighter. Look out for when Street Fighter hits Street Fighters this fall, Street Fighter 16.
Yeah, if you don't like making reads, you can watch the movie instead.
Yeah, shout out to Legendary Pictures bringing this thing out here in October. Looking forward to it. Should be a fun time.
Yeah, I mean, how many people here are gonna yell when they see, Max and Justin?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick.
In the film.
You love Street Fighter. We love Street Fighter.
Did you see
Do you want more Street Fighter?
Did you see
Capcom
that
has teamed up with Street Fighter for a new Street Fighter movie
that Justin
featuring some of your favorite Street Fighters.
And Yipes actually went and commentated a block in their costume.
No, I didn't see that.
They had their prisoner garb on.
That's sick.
So funny.
Wow. All right, I gotta go look back at that. That's awesome.
Oh man. But of course, CPT continues onward in the second half of the season. And registration is still open right now for Ultimate Fighting Arena. It's going to be the next major here. We just got through CEO. And so now we're going to UFA. We're taking this on the road to Paris, France. It's going to be on September 11th through 13th. And registration is still open for this tournament. And registration is also open for another tournament that happens to be in France, and that is, of course, Evo France, happening the weekend of October 9th through 11th, so exactly a month after Ultimate Fighting Arena. So definitely want to register for that as well, and both Ultimate Fighting Arena and Evo France will be broadcast on Capcom Fighters. On all of your streaming platforms, whether it's Twitch or YouTube or wherever else it is that you watch your Street Fighter action. Make sure you catch those. It's going to be 2 big tournaments there and some of the last chances to qualify.
You love Street Fighter. We love Street Fighter. Do you want more Street Fighter? There will be more Street Fighter after these short messages. Be right back.
Street Fighter.
Looking at cute clothes and accessories always puts me in a great mood. Hello! Did you come to see me again?
Keep up, if you can.
Yasmin.
Me? Gotcha. I won't let you down.
Nice shot.
Makuya has the same one. Ah! Next time, I won't lose. Stay down.
Here comes a new challenger.
My time. I'll never give up. Ever.
Yasmin wins.
Initiating hack!
We've borne witness to the Rathalos' return from extinction. And with it, the sort of omen we can ill afford to ignore.
This isn't Ranger business. One wrong move, and it could all blow up into a diplomatic incident.
2 centuries ago, our ancestors committed a grave sin. We have to accept these transgressions. And as riders, it's our responsibility to right these wrongs. Come on!
Red Bull gives you wings.
The future is now, old man. Get out the way. That's pretty much what these kids been telling us. We just saw at BAM. And now, young kid, only 15 years old, dominate the competition and win a CPT premier event in dominating fashion. Just look at the pop-off, the energy. I don't even know if some of these older players need steel work like that. And then in Combo Breaker, he also made grand finals of that event where the OG, the legend, Xiaoha said, not yet. And then we look at what happened recently, the Esports World Cup. 2 15-year-olds in top 8, Hanao and of course Cryme, who won the entire event. And the oldest player in the entire top 8 was only 30 years old, that being Hibiki. Everyone else, teenagers or early 20s. There seems to be a shift going on in the fighting game community right now. Of course, our game bridges generational gaps, but the question is, are the young bucks taking over? It's kind of looking like it.
We do have a lot of young players in the scene right now in Street Fighter 6, and it's awesome. I'm so happy to see that. It's something that I see too in going to locals, in going to majors. I see a lot of young people. I see people going with their parents. I have for a couple of years at this point, and I love it. I mean, having the security that the future of the scene is going to be there, it's great. I'm so happy about it.
I know I've told this story a lot of times on stream, but EVO 2008, when I was there, I knew everybody. There were no new faces. There was no youth. And literally in my brain, I was like, so this is the start of the end of the line, right? And I was like, okay, we're going to be done. And then I was like, well, there's the Street Fighter 4 beta here that people are playing. It's, you know, interesting, but I'll give it one more year and see what happens. And then 2009 happened, and we all know we know the rest.
The scene blew
the
up
rest
big
is
time,
history.
Yep, there you go. Well, look, we got some young players
great.
in this top 8 too, and we'll head in and show you where we're at. Chris CCH, young, I think early, 23 or something like that, young guy still. Noah's about the same age. We have Z-Metra, teenager, just beat Doma, teenager, I think still. Mike X is in his early 20s. JB, 1,000 years old, and then Enzo at 15.
That's right, because JB has a little brother who's playing as well, right?
Yeah,
so he's
also comparatively 1,000 years old. Like, come on.
Oh man,
No, it's awesome. I'm very happy to see at the same time that there are lots of young players. Some of these guys have been around for a long time. Noah and Chris have both been around for a really long time, even if they're still young in years. And for some of the others here, Z-Metra, right? And for Enzo, just the last few years, really. And JB, still doing it. Yeah. Samurai, still in this top, or was in this top 8, still doing it. A bunch of the players who are in the points lead overall or just outside of it, again, have been around for a long time. Nephew and Chris T and so forth, right? So we have this mix of players who are relatively new or who have been around a long time but still are relatively young, and also the long-term veterans.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
And you think about this, people are saying, oh man, it's a young man's game. It's a young man. Who just won CEO? It's Mr. Tokido.
Yeah, 40 or 41. I forget
Something
which he's
like
at
that.
now. But he's past 40.
Yeah. He's ancient in FGC terms at this point.
Well, I mean, there are a bunch of actually players who are 40s and up at this point.
Maybe even more than that.
There's a lot. Yeah, that's true. There are players who are in the next decade at this point too, which is great. Look, I love it. I'm going to be there eventually.
No, I mean, the fact that I can, at 50 years old, be playing Vampire Savior and Street Fighter 6 and stuff, I'm excited. It's great. It's great. I wouldn't trade it
for sure.
Wouldn't trade it for the world, honestly. But we're going to continue on to the losers quarterfinals here. It's going to be Z-Metra and Mike X. Those players right now are sitting ready to go, and they're like, what are these old men babbling about?
28? Oh my God!
Wow, what an
brittle
old man.
bones, old man, Mike X.
Oh God! You have to.
He's no wonder he's in that warm-looking coat right there. He's probably freezing with his thin skin and brittle bones.
9 p.m. rolls around. He's like, I'm tired.
Gotta go to sleep. Sorry, dude. What are we at? 6 p.m. Well, I hope maybe you missed your matinee showing, and maybe there's still an early dinner you can get somewhere, but. 28 years old versus Z-Metra at 19.
All right. Well, it's going to be Luke versus Marisa. Remember, Z-Metra just went down to Noah the Prodigy's Luke.
Yeah.
So let's see if this changes. Or maybe even if Mike saw that match and was like, interesting, lots of jump heavy punches,
True, yeah. But yeah, it will be a chance to see whether there's a difference in style. As we know, there is a difference in style, but how will it play?
Oh, yeah, that's one of the nice little buffs that he got there. Able to get that extra DP. Oh, drops the combo, but doesn't matter. Still getting the pressure going here. I saw Mike X, drop a couple of those air flash knuckle combos.
Geez. Completely in control the entire time.
It's always really funny to me that they designed the air flash knuckle that way, that you don't want to ever hold it the whole way. That's actually bad, and you're supposed to let go early, Kind of reminds me of the Abigail back heavy punch loops, Except just not as,
fun time.
Precise needed, precision needed. Oh, good whip punish and in.
Oh man, that was not ideal.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck?
He actually did do the thing of crouching under and waiting for a hammer from the sky. It wasn't actually jump fierce.
Yeah, it was jump medium kick.
It was,
right?
yeah. But the idea applied of him trying to stay under.
Yeah. I said go to sleep. Oh, back throw. Oh yeah, plus frames. Oh my God, he just blocked like so many of the fully charged normals. I think that was like the whole suite of them, right?
Yeah.
Standing heavy punch, back heavy punch, and then forward heavy kick.
It is scary to block against Marisa now.
Oh yeah.
Misconfirm as Mike punishes. And he's gonna get his drive gauge back.
And get to the other side of the fence. Oh, that was actually a perfect parry, but he held down back.
Mike so patient all of a sudden. No, he knew exactly when to interrupt.
Wow.
Perfect timing on that. by Mike X.
And even though that round took a lot longer, it still was very, very dominantly won by Mike X. Symmetra never really had a chance to get much going, but this is a great start already. Symmetra doing more damage than the previous 2 rounds combined already. Ooh, tried to OD scoot him and actually got thrown, so that's 3 drive gauges right down the drain.
Held it a little bit longer. Symmetra to the other side. Punish! Yeah, he wasn't going to be able to kill on the hit, so he went for the reset, and he was right.
Nicely done. All right, Symmetra with a round on the board. Wow. Mike X has been very aggressive from the front, actually, you know, coming in with the knees and dashes and stuff.
Yeah, it hasn't really been about his air game.
Ooh, wow. Woo. It's a couple of just raw gladiuses right in the middle of neutral.
Oh, man, jump. He can kill.
That is definitely something we saw from Noah as well.
Yeah, it's a really common solution to Marissa, for sure.
Oh, goes for the level 2. I think a level 1 might have been able to do it, but you know what? He wants to be sure.
It's that extra 500 Marissa health, just to make sure.
Yeah, again, as I always say every time, most important resources is rounds.
Absolutely right.
Oh, just walks into the medium punch. Okay.
This could be a 2-touch round. He could kill it if it's...
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
yeah.
If that had been wake up DP and he had blocked it?
Oh, yeah, he's dead. I still want them to buff Marisa, so if Akuma whiffs an ODDP and she has full resources, you should just be able to kill him.
That'd be hilarious. Actually, might be able to kill. What do we got? What do we got? I don't know, actually. Is he going to try it? Yes.
Yeah, he's going to go for it, and you can see it's going to be like a pixel. It's going to be a pixel one way or the other.
Oh, the look of fear on Luke's face. The tiny hit at the end.
God. It's not enough. Yep, like I said, pixels. Oh, my God.
And now he gets the corner. Oh, no.
Oh, no, this is bad because he's got the drive impact for sure. He missed with the crouching heavy punch. That's huge. That's going to allow Symmetra out of there, and yes, she can still have the armor.
Wow. Mike had his chance.
Yeah. And he had just gotten his meter back there. Just gotten it back.
Very common approach for Mike. Stand fierce, drive rush, crouching medium punch, works out. He's got the corner, he jumps out of it.
Ooh. Yeah, working on a perfect.
Oh, that's a ton of damage she can pump out here. And corner carry, by the way.
Look at this. Look at that damage on the
it's
corner carry. And it gets the safe jump. Okay, yeah, gotta go into the...
To live or die!
Oh! Oh! But now the corner in Mike's favor here. Gonna use the drive reversal, burns both of them out. He's gonna get the counter hit on the heavy kick, be able to combo off of that, and Mike X somehow survives that round.
Somehow's right, that's for sure. Perfect moment for Mike to stab underneath the crouching medium kick. No cancel.
I know, not even just like a fireball, you know? Oh, a little too late on that whip punish, and wow! Not a lot of Marisas go for light punch like that, and Mike Z was ready for it. Wow! The armor break.
Yeah, it feels right to do DI in that moment, I understand, but it's wrong, as you can see. But I've done exactly the same thing.
Yep. Oh, he went for a reset, and Mike X was ready for it. That was crazy. Good defense, but he finally tried to do something. This should be able to kill. Mike X is gonna go up 2-1. Again, this is another one of those situations where, like, I feel like these matches going back and forth. I mean, like, that's a 2-0 round game there, but they feel like they've been a lot closer.
They do, yeah. I agree.
There is definitely some rough housing going on here.
You know, Symmetra is, in some of these instances, trying to get away with a little bit too much in terms of forward movement. In terms of backward movement as well, it's why some of these crouching medium kicks have worked out, is that he's trying to walk away, and Mike calls it out and finds the right moment.
Oh, look at that whip punish, but didn't charge up long enough.
Yeah, you really see Symmetra trying things out right now, and he's been whipping things, he's been trying to walk backwards and getting hit by crouching medium kick.
Ooh, Mike X's perfect pairing has been on point.
Yeah, if the opponent's getting everything like that, at some point, what can you do? got to make big changes.
Yeah, just got to throw off the timing a little bit. Maybe don't fully charge the heavy punch. You might not get the plus frames, but oh, that's it right there. Yeah, Mike just goes for the simple combo into the level 3. Yeah, and I swear, I feel like in this tournament already, we've already seen like 10 more people going to Memphis than we have in like a long time.
The economy's good. No. There you go. Mike X, at the ancient age of 28, somehow makes it out of bed and across his living room to be able to play and qualify in this top 8 and move forward while doing so.
And I guarantee you when he gets out of bed, he makes those noises too.
Absolutely. Oh, for sure. The cricks and cracks happening.
I still remember a long time ago when even I was a lot younger than this, but me and people my age, actually it was, I think it was Peter King and John Choi, we were all talking about it. And Peter King was like, I never understood why my dad used to make these noises when he got out of the chairs, but I do them all the time now.
I don't know why they feel good. I couldn't tell you the answer to that. I've wondered it myself, but they feel so good.
Yep.
To make the noise. I don't know. I've probably done it today without even realizing. Mike X, 3 games to 1, moves forward, and on the other side of the bracket is where we're going now, where it's going to be JB and Bandits Enzo.
Enzo with the 3-1 over Samurai for a long time. You know, Nephew, JB, Samurai, you know, they were always the ones that were scrapping it up, you know, during the Street Fighter V era and such. And Enzo took out one of them already in Samurai, so let's see if he can go for another one in JB. But as you mentioned, JB, look at that, 32 years old, man. And you know what? I mean, you know, not joking, like being absolutely serious here too. It's really cool to see because like JB still doing really well, and he's been spending a lot of time and working a lot on his company recently, you know, his hardware company, you know. I remember, I was sitting right next to his booth at Combo Breaker, and, you know, he said that he does not have as much time to play these days, but, you know, considering the fact that, you know, that's the case, but look at him, he's still just so strong. And remember, he's not even one of those players, like, he's one of the rare players that actually just showed up and was good. You know, a lot of times we talk about, like, Justin Wong, oh, that's because you didn't see all the years where he was... JB showed up to NLBC and just like started winning. You know, he was all like, he just kind of showed up and was good. And so he's got a lot of this natural talent for this here. But a lot of it also was just competitive know-how.
Yeah,
honestly.
for sure. For sure. He's put in a lot of time, even so. So here we have Enzo, Sagat. Love that he's continued with it. Looking very strong on the character. Continues to be a very strong character despite some adjustments in the last couple patches that haven't been to the character's benefit necessarily. Still very strong.
But they left his standing medium punch alone.
They did. They did. Look, as you've said earlier, I think it's really cool when the game prioritizes like a thing that a character's really good at. And that's a really good button. And I'm happy that they kept it really strong while changing other things to make sort of the outcome of the successful stand medium punch is not quite as high as it used to be in general, depending on the route you go for, but the common routes are less than before. And that's cool. Like, it's the move itself still very strong. Other stuff not quite as much. That's cool balancing.
Yeah, a lot of people have said like Mai's fan should go away, or maybe now even Kimberly's bomb should go away if they get hit.
Come
but
on.
I feel like that removes a lot of their uniqueness, you know?
Yeah, totally. That would be a bummer.
Ooh. Okay, Enzo showing wake up ODDP early on. That is something people like to do very early in matches, because even if they're wrong, they don't get punished too badly.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah. So JB not showing throw yet in a lot of those mix-up situations. He's gone for, you know, frame traps and shimmies. And again, finally goes for the throw there, but that was, I think, on reaction to seeing the parry.
Yeah. But he had set that up.
Yeah, see, now he's going for the throws. I like it. And after he was showing throws, he went for throws twice, and then he went for a shimmy.
Oh, dude, Enzo's trying to hunt for the round.
Whoa! Remember, we saw him do that before, and that's what cost him the round last time.
Oh, he's gonna go for the burn.
He's just going for the chip. This is all a true string.
Nothing. You didn't try it.
I love that jump back. I love that jump back.
Oh, he did try it here, and JB put in enough time, enough space, that he could hang out.
I mean, that's a big call out from Enzo because now you've got no meter, right? And you just spent 2 meters on that kind of guess right there.
Yeah, it's a round he must have believed in.
Yeah. All right.
Uh-oh, way too early. Enzo with pressure as well, as you always get.
That was interesting. We saw Enzo go for that drive rush overhead timing, but he went with the step low. So I think he was trying to anticipate JB would actually react and stand up and block. So we'll see if Enzo goes for the overhead next time. But what a perfect parry.
Yep, a true meaty. Giving the perfect parry timing a little simpler. So Enzo's in now, and if he gets the right hit, he already can kill. JB knows.
Ooh.
Oh.
Back throw. This is huge for JB because he's got the Asar going. Yeah, if you're Enzo at this point, I think you just kind of take throws, but you can only
you want to block. Oh!
No, he didn't think that was going to catch him because the tornado kind of stopped moving. And he did end up punching Rashid, but the hurt box extended just enough.
Yeah.
Get clipped.
Maybe the rare L for the super long Sagat normals?
That's true, actually. All right, JB trying to find his way in. Oh, actually catches Enzo standing up.
Punish, yeah. Not a lot of characters can get legit punishes, too. That was great.
See, he did go for the drive rush overhead that time, and JB had the reaction with the throw. Actually, he probably thought he was going to get thrown and was trying to tech, but it works out that way.
Is he right? Yes, through a grab, and he's out of the corner as well.
I saw the hands reaching out from Sagat.
Way, way late on that crouching fierce. I love the timing.
Ooh.
Anything to burn out. Yeah. Enzo wants to get out of there.
That's why he took a couple of those hits. Oh, no, and he was... Sometimes you get hit out of the air like that, it means the drive impact misses, but just depends on the button that hits you out of the air.
Yep.
All right, JB looking solid here. As terrorizing as Enzo has looked against so many other people, JB on the verge of going up 2-0 against him. Yeah, that crouching heavy bunch definitely got improved for Rashid.
Uh-oh. Love this range that JB's keeping. Not that easy as Rashid to play at a certain range. Okay, that was tap parry, and JB punishes, and he's got the level 2 coming out. What do we got? Pumping it on level 3 is Enzo. No, it's not gonna matter. Punish!
Oh, no!
JB, that was sick.
Oh, Enzo just pressing buttons. Not ready for the drive impact. JB going up 2-0 over Enzo just like that. And let's see. It said matches to win 3, so for sure they went to character select. So let's see what Enzo does if he goes to a...
What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
Legend 69.
Well, okay, that's funny. But yeah, Legend, how about that? So Enzo's been putting time into this character. It came out just recently. First time I'm seeing her on a CPT stream.
Yeah. I think there was one at CEO at one point in time, but there we go. Gets the Biani charge.
Powers up, yep.
All right, nice. Oh, yeah. Baits out the DP.
Character aside, right? You still make the same reads like that on offense. So JB, you know, I'm sure he's been putting in the time. I'm sure he knows what the character does. But you don't even need to bother if you get offense every time.
Right.
Bam! All the way through. JB,
like,
what a round.
It's just like when Enzo beat up on Samurai, regardless if he was Mai or Ryu. Remember, I said if you're right, you're right. Doesn't matter who the enemy is using. Now, the advantage that she does, I mean, those are 6-frame buttons right there. Her medium punches are fast. And she's going to get the punish counter on that. Going to set up. No, actually just goes for the DP instead of a boomerang setup. Oh, wow.
Make it beautiful. Set up level 2, that's exactly what he does.
Yeah, he wants to try to get some of his drive gauge back as well, and he's going to be able to combo after this.
The whirlwind will be there. That was sick. Look at this from JB.
Ugh. All right.
Looking for EXDP, nothing came.
Try to go for the
heavy punch, of course. Very strong button she has.
Nice, yeah, confirmed target combo. For my testing, I didn't feel like it was very confirmable, but you saw what the boomerang can do for her neutral.
Yep. She can get some damage. Nope, not gonna go for super.
Yeah, not gonna also go for any of the boomerang setups there either.
Oh, maybe to kill it, level 1, I don't know. It is enough! Wow, JB!
You know,
Just enough to do it 3-0.
And it was the grounded version of the Super Rashid, the kick. So definitely going to do a lot more damage because it has that animated follow-up where you eat that much more damage. But, you know, we talked about it with Samurai, right? Pick Ryu if you think you're going to go to this character. And so, you know, Enzo might be really considering, you know, trying to learn some Yasmin out there. Obviously, it did not work out for him, but, you know, maybe this is something we'll see in the future. I'm still up in the air about that character right now. I'm still up in the air on that character, you know.
I didn't have a strong response to that comment.
You saw that a Filipino player actually just won a World Warrior with Yasmin. Yeah, so, you know, a little bit of maybe homeland pride right there. But
I mean,
you know,
she's a super cool character. Like, nobody would say otherwise. Beautiful animations. Really cool personality to the character.
Yo, you really just pulled the. She's got a good personality.
That's correct.
But might not be strong enough. We'll see. I mean, the thing about it is, I mean, a lot of the characters, you know, Terry, Elena, Viper, they all came out a little bit underpowered, and Capcom charges them up a little bit. And I do appreciate that approach. I prefer that approach than having them come out busted out of the gate, right? So, you know, shout out, like I said, shout out to Capcom.
I do not know what her future holds. Could be anything.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
For sure. Winners finals now. Chris CCH and Noah the Prodigy coming up to play. We saw Chris CCH move his way through Doma in the qualifying match, then very strong over JB, 3-0. Yeah. Looked awesome on that. Noah the Prodigy looked really good beating Samurai in his qualifying match for this, and then 3-1 over Z Metra. Extremely strong performance in doing so. Red Buzzsaw on the way through. Very difficult for Z Metra to stop his approach. And now here we have two players who've looked great today, beating each other in winners finals.
Both playing really, really strong, and you know, both have a little bit of extra, you know, going on here. Some history between these two players, actually. So you know, these two are definitely going to be. Wow, Chris CCH, yeah, you're right. Only 1 year older than Noah the Prodigy, 24 and 23. Wow, okay.
Yeah, there's definitely been beef between the two, for sure. There's going to be a lot of pride riding on this moment, as well as, again, of course, we keep drumming into you the points.
Yeah.
We have #1 overall right now in points, Chris, versus #3 overall in points, Noah the Prodigy, separated only by 10 points. So this match could have a huge impact on who ends up getting first place in this region.
Yeah. And, you know, obviously, you know, some people are just like, oh, you know, drama, whatever. But, you know, if you keep it in the game, you know, I like that it inspires people to play harder, you know, like the NorCal, SoCal rivalries that we used to have, you know, definitely can have some benefits, so.
Oh, overhead drive, wow.
Traded with the overhead, that's an odd one.
Hey. Slow approach for Chris.
And I'll be honest with you, Noah was playing a little bit slower than I was expecting too.
Parried. It's always been a critique of Luke Fireball that you can parry and then get in there, but it's definitely easier said than done to do so. Oh. Punish counter even, interesting. Got him again! No! Way too far for that, Chris.
Yeah, it's like he dropped the combo and then was like, oh crap. Like, you know how mentally sometimes you know you're going to drop a combo? And he's like, oh crap, oh well, let me try to get a throw out of it. But Noah was just holding back, and he walked out of that range. So, unfortunate for Chris CCH, but good for Noah,
That's
obviously.
a big start. Oh, again! A big one!
Yeah. Chris is like, not going to drop these ones here.
Yeah, those have both been about 1/3 health each time.
I haven't seen that frame kill.
No cancel. Here it is! Chris looking for the kill. He's going to get it.
And the perfect at that.
What a comeback. That was even a round in which Noah did get a jump fierce and Chris blocked it. So Noah now, first one to find it. He's got the corner.
Yeah.
How many times?
All right. Oh, that would have been a big opportunity for Chris.
Again?
Wow.
Dude, if you could deny the ability to throw a fireball to Noah the Prodigy, it could be huge.
Dude.
But again, it's tough.
He's perfect parried more Sandblast than not. It's crazy. Ooh, that could have been a whiff punish right there for Chris. Just didn't think it was going to whiff. But what a timing. And he actually canceled that. I mean, he had a full gauge, so even on block, it would have been great. But it turns out even better than that because he's going to come into the level 3, get the burnout. But no other Prodigy sitting on a lot of meter here, so the drive impact. Oh!
Really? So brave in burnout is Noah the Prodigy.
Yeah.
And now he only needs 2 throws.
Still burned out, though. Oh, we tried to shimmy him.
Overhead, super late overhead. Again, it works. Versus some of the best players in the country, in the world. Super late overhead, killing people today.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some people say that it should, add more scaling to the combos and stuff, and I think that's a fair, way to maybe tweak it, adjust it a little bit.
Walked way back out in case of DP, nothing came, grab instead.
Oh!
Noah mixing it up well.
Yeah, the back heavy kick catching delayed stuff right there. Look at this.
His own perfect.
Oh, Noah the Prodigy with a great round. Again, another one of those, you know what? I was just right every time rounds. Ooh, nice. Chaining into the low, catching Chris, trying to do something after blocking the low jab. Look at this, Chris trapped in the corner again. What a not invincible to projectiles. Not invincible to projectiles. It was great reaction, but
whip punish.
Yeah. Look at this. Oh, he missed.
It was too early. Chris recognized. Okay, well, he made the opponent spend a lot. Wow.
But his jump attack missed. And Noah wasn't sitting there thinking about blocking. He actually just swung.
It's getting a little wild. Some big misses. He dashed forward.
Oh, there's
Hammer.
that jump heavy punch again.
2 games to 0.
Wow. That jumping heavy punch, it's not even just the fact that it like hits low, but I feel like it has a ton of active frames, and it could just be how it feels because it probably doesn't have more than any other jumping heavy punch, but it just feels like it lasts forever.
Very important to see that DP. If he could settle Noah down, I don't know if that's practical to expect, but maybe he could stop Noah a few times from jumping.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know if there's just settling Noah down more so than just beating him
like
up.
Getting your damage.
Yeah. Oh, nice, but good forward drive rush from Noah, because otherwise he would have been burnt out. Okay, there's the air-to-air finding its mark that time. He tried again, but you see Noah can hit the button so early that it's a trade, and that's not in Chris's favor on those trades.
Yeah, only when Noah has very low life is he did that.
Right.
There we go.
That's right. We saw that a lot early on from Chris, but Noah had really kind of stopped throwing those sandblasts, I feel like.
Yep. Again, that trade's fine for Chris right there. He maintained corner.
Yeah.
Here it is. That's the big starter you want.
And he
Going for the kill on this
level
thing.
3. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so Chris looking good there. And again, we saw this kind of the same situation when he was fighting against Z-Metra earlier. Remember, Z-Metra started doing the air-to-airs, and it started working out for him. And so Chris CCH finding success by being more aware of the jumps. Oh, no overhead this time.
Oh, he was not there on the whiff punish.
Yeah, he tried, but he tried a button that just didn't have enough range. Nice backdash away from that. Oh!
It's so tricky. Noah's movement is so hard to get a handle on. And now he's got the corner.
Okay, watch out for neutral jumps here.
A little bit of damage at a time.
Nice. Still sneaks in there. He missed the perfect parry on that.
Oh, man,
heavy
he is
flash
killing
knuckle.
it. Looking for DP, nothing came. But he's still there anyway as Noah's at match point.
Wow. Just got Chris CCH into the corner, and that was the end of it right there. It still took 5 sequences for him to get that kill, but Chris couldn't get out.
That's bad news for Chris as Noah gets the start. Noah gets the corner, and he's been deadly here. Grab first.
Yep, same thing that happened last time.
Waited for it. He's looking for the whiff.
He's got the level 3. Is he going to spend it right away? No, he's going to save it.
Yeah, he'll hope to kill.
Yeah, now he's using the level 3 as the fear.
Oh, Chris
you
is...
see, just going for the throw. Now you have to guess.
What a great performance by Noah.
Wow.
So deadly on the approach. His movement is so tough to figure out. it's not just the jump early heavy punch, but again, the ranges that he does drive rush from are unusual. Most people do not drive rush from the spots that he does. And even things like when he was burned out, he had a little sequence where he did like jump, neutral jump, jump back, dash forward. Just like stuff that you don't see. And so as a result, Chris didn't expect it.
Yeah, and I really do like the decision at the end there to not go for that level 3 when he had that chance, because it wasn't going to kill.
Yeah.
But also, that fear of the level 3, like he left that on the table, and then Chris ended up taking 2 throws in a row as a result, and then put him into that, KO situation.
Looking at the round that Chris won, but it was very
right
quickly
here.
into this corner pressure.
See, 2 throws in a row, and then just the empty jump into button, which catches so many people. Again, a lot of the, if you watch a lot of older Street Fighters and you see players neutral jump, the normal attacks don't tend to reach out as far horizontally. Like, they design a lot of the neutral buttons to not hit as far. You could actually plant moves where they land a lot easier. Harder in, games like Street Fighter V and Street Fighter VI, and so a lot of times you wait until they land and then you press the button. But that means the guy empty jumping can land and press a button before you do. And that works a lot of time, catches a lot of people.
As we saw at the end, exactly right. So Noah's in grand finals, waiting on winner's side. Chris CCH is in losers, and losers semis will be Mike X and JB. We got a lot of good action here, but the action will continue with Street Fighter League. Street Fighter League EMEAA regular season is going to kick off soon. This is actually starting on September 2nd. It's going to go until the 6th. And then even after that, Street Fighter League America's regular season schedule is available too. This is going to be in October 23rd to 25th and November 6th to 7th. You can watch all of it in studio or on Capcom Fighters, the source there. But yeah, you can watch it in LA, which is awesome. And if you're interested, you can scan the QR code and come check it out. I'm really excited for the EMEAA. It's going to be so stacked. And then Street Fighter League Americas, right? It's not called US anymore, notice. This is Americas. So it's in general the continents we have here. And on the other side, again, not just Europe. It's Europe, Middle East, and Asia as well, which is cool. And yeah, no, that's going to be awesome.
So like all the teams like Kwaisho, like last year and stuff like that, they're actually going to be on the EMEAA. Did I do that wrong? Oh,
no, that's right. Yeah.
EMEAA Street Fighter League instead of the US one. But also, as you can see, the finals for Street Fighter League are going to take place at Anime Pasadena on November 8th of 2026 this year. You definitely want to check that. Last year, we had the finals for the Americas, and we had some of the craziest matches.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Psycho versus Blas was like my favorite match of the year.
So good.
It was such a great match, and so, you always get top-level action, as Tasty Steve always says. Show me some better Street Fighter than this. So definitely want to check that out in November.
There you go. All right, well, we're going to a quick break. As you saw, we have the losers semis teed up. That's where we'll head just after this.
Show me your strength. Against the Emperor.
Stay out of my business. All right.
Try to keep up.
Greetings. You're done.
Accept defeat.
Time to clock out every loose end.
This one's over. Say goodnight, loser!
I bestow my power on you. Simple.
Ryu, I know what you're capable of. Show me.
Let's go!
Stop! I do not wish to fight you.
Then you die. Okay?
I want you.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Red Bull gives you wings.
It's about to go down. Street Fighter League Europe is right around the corner, and it is about to be fire. This year, they are upping the ante as the rosters have shifted significantly. That's because the rules have changed. Asia is officially a part of Street Fighter League Europe. Yes, you heard me right. That means Lashar will be there. That means that Xiaohai will be there. And that's just the new players coming over from Asia. We can't forget players like Enden Walker, who burst onto the scene as a prodigy back during the Street Fighter V days and has carried that out all the way into Street Fighter VI. Kills you, representing that France. We see what he did at Capcom Cup, and he has kept that same form in multiple events since then. And we can't talk about this region without talking about two of the most dominant players in the world, Angry Bird and Big Bird. The Birds will be back. Street Fighter League Europe, new look, new energy, new era. You don't want to miss it.
If you've actually been paying attention to some of the announcements of the teams that are going to be taking place in EMEAA, dude, some of those teams are crazy looking. So you definitely want to go and try to check those out. You know, I'm pretty sure they've been posting those all up on Capcom Fighters on social media. So check that out and see some of the killer teams that are going to be facing off against each other.
Lots of good Street Fighter to watch. And we have some good Street Fighter to watch for you coming up right now, as we are now in losers semis of the CPT World Warrior US Canada West number 4. Mike X and JB. Remember, Mike X was sent to loser side by JB before the top 8. that was the winner's qualifying match.
That's right.
So this is a big run back from how it went before.
All right. Let's see if Mike X could make any adjustments here. Obviously, probably still going to stick with the Luke, to be honest with you.
Sure.
No reason to switch. I mean, it's been working out for him pretty well. And JB, I mean, interestingly enough, looked so strong in that, pre-match, and then lost 0-3 to Chris ECH, but then just came back and 3-0'd Enzo.
Yeah,
which
he
is
looked
a
killer.
Big deal. So
Yeah.
see if JB can continue that forward.
Yeah, I thought he looked great. I really like the style. And then on the other side, Mike continuing to look very good with Luke.
God, look at this.
I do still really like the difference in style that we see between him and Noah. Noah's unique in general, but you can tell it's cool. I love characters that let you express yourself enough that I know who I'm watching.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? These two players added together are 60 years old. Man.
What?
That's so much age with these two players.
Yeah. Just about time to pack it up, I expect.
Man. I'll let you know.
No crouching medium kick. Finally it came. That was the threat from both sides and why they both walked out of it.
Oh, and wow, just went for the headbutt.
Yeah, we've seen it twice for him in this top 8.
Yeah, I don't,
if you don't have the bar to spend, I guess that's a way to continue pressure.
Yeah, and I don't think that's hit confirmable either. I think that was one.
I feel it is.
Okay, I can't remember on that.
Yeah, I feel it's confirmable.
Okay. But burnt out right now, so Mike X just kind of holding a lot of this pressure. Hasn't tried to super in between here. Not going to be able to get the drive impact at this point. Oh, fake that out. Try to bait something. Is that going to get shot? Okay. Oh, what happened? Try to do something.
I don't know, but he should die. Yes. Wow. Costly mistake. I'm not sure. I have to go back and see what happened.
I just don't think he thought he was going to kick that fast.
Right. Yeah,
kick
that
the
may
win
be
that
it.
fast.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Here we go.
Beast mode. And look at the drive gauge right there.
See the damage up there? Look at that yellow.
Oh, God, I was looking at the drive gauge.
Oh, man.
I should have been looking at that damage. Holy crap.
There you go. That's dead for sure. And maybe literally dead based on the animation as well.
I know, right? This is how I'll break your neck.
Nah, he's fine. Look at him.
Yeah.
Hopping around, bouncing. Yeah, let's go. I'm Rashid.
That's probably how he would say it, too.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guy?
He's a happy guy. Oh, okay, starting with the Arabian Cyclone right there.
He's looking for the kill. I don't know, man. Oh, he may do it. Barely.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Perfect.
I like his win quote where he does a whole set of poses, and then at the very end, he just goes, Rashid. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
He's got a win pose where he does all these funny poses. Yeah. And then he stands there for a second and he just goes, Rashid. It's great. Good personality.
He should have said Rashido.
That would have been sick though, yeah.
Oh, yeah, counter hit on that side of medium kick. Gonna be able to link the forward medium punch. But what a backdash.
You get so many options out of that as Rashid, but
and then JB busting out with the OD spin mixer. Missed with the stand heavy kick. JB at the perfect range to get that whiff punish. And, to Mike X's credit, if JB had pressed the button, it probably would have just counter hit him, right? So, that wasn't the wrong distance to use that standing heavy kick necessarily.
Wow. JB continues to be super right.
It's always a good thing to be in fighting games, man. Ooh. Just confirming it into the stand blast, but again.
It's not just JB. Mike has uncharacteristically overextended in a lot of situations.
Well, I feel like JB has been extremely patient and has been staying outside of the ranges a little bit more maybe than Mike was expecting.
He has done a great job of it, for sure.
3
in a row is enough for JB to go 2 up right now.
I definitely got grabbed by that last one. I was not thinking he was going to go for that. Oh, man.
The guts. JB in. I think there's been one EX wake up from Mike, right? And JB blocked it. It's been really very much in control for JB. And his own defense coming up to play. He's had his own wake ups a number of times.
I mean, we've seen that. Was it against Mike that he had the 3 wake up OD spinning mixers in a row?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and he continues to have exactly the right read.
Right? And I can't believe even Luke's jumping heavy punch couldn't punish that wind shot just then.
Okay, finally Mike's out of there. And he's worried about the wake up.
Yeah, and you know what? I think JB was like, go ahead and wake up with an ODDP. Okay, that's
JB.
That's a demoralizer right there.
Oh, yeah.
That is attacking the mental gauge more than the life. Right there.
Hold on,
He was
buddy.
trying to go for it again.
Hold on, buddy.
He was definitely trying to make Mike X feel a certain way, you know?
Cool 50% damage.
Ow. But he's got a round to give this game, so.
He's still being buttonsy. He's so confident. The walk forward, it's almost like he doesn't care that he's been hit. Yeah, you hit me. It's fine. I'm going to find my hits again.
He doesn't care.
No. He needs Mike to know is how he's playing, that he will not be conditioned.
Yep. If he had another OD spinning mixer, he would have done it right
But even that is a tell. It's a counter hit on the other side, implying to Mike, showing Mike that JB thought it was his turn, right? So even there, he's taking his turn.
Right. Yeah, JB is playing super aggressive. This is called you're the shark smelling blood in the water right now. Just goes for the drive impact super early in the fight. And look at this, the stand light punch, drive cancel, wasn't even a confirm. And
Mike.
Dude, JB.
Oh, Mike. JB is so in control.
Ooh. And then even gets the frame.
Dang, he did 2 DIs. He saved both of them for this round. He got a perfect. JB is absolutely flying out of this match and into losers finals.
Dude, he just never let go of the accelerator.
Look, that is who was playing right here.
He did
that expression, that exact look right there. That was who was playing that match.
He did not let go of the accelerator that entire round. He was like, you know what? Those drive impacts were, you know, I know that you're overwhelmed mentally right now. And he's just, you know what? I'm going to go at you. You know, again, I've talked about body language of the players and such. And JB, like I said, smelling blood in the water. That was definitely one of those matches that you play. I mean, again, even this round that he lost, like you said, he was still sending that message.
Right,
and that's why, like, a lot of times when people talk about fighting games, they're like, oh, I would have blocked there, I would have did this, but it's so much more about the psychology of where the players are, and the more you can read that, and the more you can take advantage of that, like JB just did in that last round. I mean, look, it's perfect right there for JB.
I really like the difference, too, between how JB played at the very final round, going a million miles an hour, versus in the first couple rounds where he was so slow.
Right.
And was outside, with punishing.
Yeah.
Completely different guy. There you go. JB moving on, as we said, in the losers final. So it's going to be him versus Chris CCH coming up now. JB double jeopardying Mike X.
Oh, man. Well, now he has to go up against Chris CCH. Were these the guys who fought earlier as well? No, they did not. No, they did not. Yeah. Okay.
This is the first match of winners top 8. Yeah.
It was. Okay.
Yeah. Chris,
that's right. Because remember, I was talking about the superhero thing. That's why when I saw the screen, I was like, I feel like we've seen the screen before here. So Chris CCH blowing up JB 3-0. So let's see JB can come back from that, because JB otherwise has just been running over people. 3 over Enzo and then 3-0 over. No, wait, against Mike, was that 3-1?
No, it's 3-0 over Enzo and 3-0 over Mike.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Very much in control here in loser's side.
All right. Here we go. Let's see if he can reverse this again. Chris CCH actually 3-0ing JB in that first match on the winner's side. Again, the players getting ready.
Yeah, they're getting in there.
Losers finals. This is all to go up against Noah the Prodigy, who looked so good against Chris CCH. Really just dominating match over him. So you know Chris CCH wants to get back in there.
Fiending for it.
Try to make some of those adjustments.
Quick entrance. Oh, he called out the jump. Cute. Link it. It's all JB so far.
Yeah, he might be feeling a lot of the adrenaline and the momentum from the last one. Oh, God, read the throw attempt with the jumping air special. Okay, that's huge. This is huge for Chris CCH.
Oh, JB, two handsy, two buttonsy rather.
Maybe he tried to do a level 1 Super Rashida kick or something, and it just didn't come out. Wow. Yeah, the problem with Super Rashid kick obviously isn't going to beat the Psycho flicker. Flicker charged one.
So a lot of drag gauge on this. Yep, and Chris is burned.
So it burns himself out while he still has a lot of real estate. Nice reaction to the neutral jump.
Some of the improvements Rashid has had over the years coming into play there.
Yeah. Good block. That is definitely a common meaty overhead setup. Oh, no.
Super fast reaction.
Yeah.
JB's out. He's got a corner.
Did he whip punish a light?
I mean, sometimes you just press a button and it works out. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
Oh, this has been
Confident enough to not spend level 1.
All JB round here. Yeah, I wanted to back throw him into the corner. JB
That
did
is
that.
a huge difference. These snatchers right here, all of these would have been immediate grab mix-ups last month.
That's why JB was winning.
Yo, can he get it?
He's
What
going
a
for
genius,
it. He's
Chris.
going for it, though.
That was so
wow.
much.
I mean, this is going to be a tough one. He's got a lot of drive gauge here.
Wow,
1
anything
mix.
to kill. Oh, Chris! What a funky mix-up. Much funkier than you tend to see out of Chris.
Right?
And JB just wasn't expecting it.
That felt like what JB did to Mike at the end, right? Just finding those drive impacts out of nowhere. Now, JB couldn't have reacted to it with his own counter drive impact, but still, that was deer in headlights mode right there.
Yeah, JB so often has been very mobile, but right there was frozen.
Yeah, what a drive rush into level 3. That was crazy.
That was awesome, yeah. Great work. You don't often see his level 3 like even used, really.
Right. It's almost always that level 2.
Chris very challenge heavy in a lot of these moments. He's not letting JB get away with like little mid-screen presses. JB would love to be outside of those big buttons, but instead Chris forces the issue. Really holding it.
Yeah. Finally just kill rushes back to get away.
I like JB's read there. Like, why not hold it? He's gonna pull you in like 5 centimeters. If he snatches you forward, like who cares?
Right. Oh, gets the confirm off the trade. Super Rishido kick. Definitely gonna kill, especially the grounded version. All right.
Hey, great whiff punish.
Yeah.
Rare to see Chris whiffing the big stuff like that.
Oh, that could have been a whiff punish as well, but I think Chris thought he might have blocked it at the last second or something. Yeah.
Setting it up.
Here we go. Look at this. JB very low on drive gauge. That's why he's going to try to use this. Okay, punish, counter, throw. Oh, 2 of them. That's actually big. That's 4.
Is he right? Yes.
Oh, boy.
Chris with the big CA.
Yeah, so that's going to be about, 48, I think, around. Oh, that's a trade.
Nothing. He didn't want to spend. He would have burned out.
He didn't want to burn himself out. So at the last second, he was like, oh, crap. Let's not do anything.
I understand that because if he had been burned out, he had so little life, he would have been a chip kill risk. Yeah.
But he wasn't able to cancel into anything else either because he probably was about to do it at the last second, stopped himself.
Great range for JB right there.
Oh,
shot him through.
Psycho shot right past there. Psycho spark. Ooh.
Yeah, and rare to see JB whipping big stuff too. So great job by Chris for getting it when he can. And now like that, he's got, I kind of had the corner. Not too much out of it, another chance.
That was smart from Chris, being aware that on that counter hit, JB was going to try the forward medium punch. And if it missed, he had the whip punish ready to go.
Party time. What do you got? Overhead, he gets to link it.
Can he get the kill?
I don't think so.
This?
He needs to reset, surely.
Here we
Set
go.
up here.
Watch out for the drive impact. That's...
Hey, Chris gets to kill if he wants. He's going to try it.
Yeah, you don't even need to do the dream combo here. But he actually gets the Shin Dream on top of everything. There we go. Chris, back-to-back rounds, basically kind of robbing JB from, robbing... Try to say stealing victory from the jaws of defeat.
You sure am. There you go.
Oh, man. The idiom left my brain.
Hey, did you see that there's a location in London that looks very much like this in real life?
I'm sure this is based off of a real place.
Yeah, like the France stage, too. That's what the area around the Eiffel Tower looks like.
Oh,
after all.
absolutely. Yeah, I remember. We were there.
Yeah.
We were there.
Yeah, dude, by the time I was going on the 8th loop in that roller coaster, I was like, oh, maybe it's a little too much. But yeah, that's how it looks.
I remember hanging out with the mimes, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
that's real life. JB would love to build level 2 if possible from here, but no, he's gonna... He got it? Yes. Instantly into it. The creeping up, look at this. Horror movie Rashid creeping forward.
Defense, yeah, just the throw. And then gets out with the ODDP. What a survival of that, just taking 1,200 damage. Nice block on the overhead. We see how much that works, and then sneaks in with the crouching light.
Oh, I don't know if he can kill on this. Is this reasonable?
I mean, he should be able to build up to the level 1. He doesn't even need it.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't even need it.
Nice work.
So again, JB 3-0ing so many opponents and Chris CCH. JB won the first game, right? I can't remember now, but Chris CCH so far, JB's gotten one more game than he did last time against Chris
That's
CCH.
true, yeah.
But Chris CCH looking so solid right now. Yeah, you can see that JB is just having trouble, finding a way to approach.
There is that big part in the middle that's really controlled by Ed naturally.
Exactly.
JB's past that now.
That corner situation, Rashid definitely wants to be in your face.
Defense has been really good by Ed, by Chris in those situations. Rashid can show so many different looks in the meaty there. Again, this is that range I was talking about. Chris very much in control.
Ooh, got him to jump,
No
but didn't have any really hit. Wow, they both swung, and Chris just kind of knew he was at that range.
Got him. Chris into the corner. And what do you got? JB's out. He doesn't have level 2 yet.
Ooh.
There it is. Yeah, the grab would have been big to get things started. Instead, Chris has it.
Oh,
Dash
checks
forward?
the dash, yeah. And now an ODDP to check the dash forward. Oh,
God, this
what
could
a
all
big hit.
change.
Yeah, and that's a burnout as well. Look at this, all the way to the corner now. Can you survive the potential drive impact here? What a jump over, but Chris is out of the corner, but he's
Look at
getting
the time
chipped.
as well. 8, 7. Got him on light kick.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
I liked what Chris CCH was trying to do. He was trying to feign running away and then switched it up and dashed forward, but JB was just ready for that, reacted to it. Now catches with a crouching medium kick. Drive rush cancel into the corner.
He's trying to go fast. Backs off a little bit. Chris, no cancel. Here's the link. JB's in.
Counter poke right there. And again, the punch to the face. That is going to be damage here because of the starter, but actually he ends up dropping the combo, so not going to be as bad.
Oh!
Couldn't reach, just shy.
Yeah, JB was so happy to block that. That actually gave him level 2.
Yeah, where's the Asar? Oh no, I thought maybe he would have run in for the spinning mixer. Tried to go for the throw to set up the Asar. Oh,
Here we
the
go.
check right there, yeah.
This is it.
Bad
Party hat
situation
on.
for Chris. Gets the throw, now anything will kill.
Nothing? There it is.
He thought he was close enough to start parrying the Asar. You saw him go into the drive parry, but it was still just outside of range. JB ties it up. Oh, got to the other side.
That was cool. That was cool, too.
Oh, boy. We saw what JB did in the last game to Mike, right? So let's see if he can pull that off. Doesn't get the trade combo. Again, it always depends on the button that you trade with. Okay. That's the first time we've seen that from Chris.
Yeah. He gets great corner carrying damage out of it, too.
Oh, Chris tried to press a button. Got caught. Now. Again.
Start it off.
Yeah, and what are you going to do
Horror
now?
movie Rashid, slow approach. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God! He was amplified, right? So he still would have been okay on the on the end of that. You get another movement in the air. But man, that's dangerous to deal with. Match point now, JB.
Oh, couldn't get the throw. Nice walk back by Chris CCH. Now Chris trying to keep, oh, no whip punish right there. He gets the jump over. Meaty, yep. Good defense from JB, but gets thrown again.
He's low. He's low in drive gauge, low in life.
Yeah, but Chris is not going to spend any meter on this, I don't think. And I don't think he's going to have to. He's going to take this with a perfect, coming to the next round with a full level 3. But JB, he's Rashid. Rashid doesn't need a level 3. All he needs is a level 2, and he'll get that in this round almost for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's got to watch out for that.
Level 2, speaking of? Yes.
Yeah. I was about to say, well, not anymore, because JB, I was worried about that, you know, drive rush forward into the level 3 that we saw before.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, he couldn't quite get him. What?
Got his own throw? How about that, Chris, on the approach?
JB didn't do anything on that drive parry. Oh, the
Perfect
autopilot shimmy right there is going to pay dividends for JB. He's going to activate his level 2. Let's see what he gets out of this. Yeah, Chris is like, I'm blocking.
Look at this defense. No. Couldn't quite link it.
Backdash!
Oh, boy.
Yo, what a
big
great
scramble.
defense, and he jumps over. He's got the level 2. That should do it. Chris CCH takes it over JB with a beautiful jump over another win shot, and he's booked himself back into grand finals to go up against Noah the Prodigy once again. What a last round there, but JB, I mean, shout outs to him. He played fantastic this tournament. Holy crap.
Yeah, I love this match from both of these players.
So
you really
good.
see both of them on full display. Even stuff that some of them don't do all the time. Some extra tricks that I'm not used to seeing out of some of these players. But they were there, and much more than that aside. Great neutral game. The defense was there so consistently for both of them when they needed it. Both of them had cool setups and execution. Just a really, really good match all around.
Yeah, just, oh man.
Look at this. See, the time was about to become a big issue.
Yeah, and he swung too, it looked like. It looked like he pressed the button. That one was crazy.
Yeah.
But the survival on this was crazy. That standing medium punch was the only damage he took during that SR, and he didn't even come out of that with a low drive gauge because he even got a drive parry in the middle of there. He literally nullified that SR almost as best as you can.
Yeah.
So that is going to allow him to get back into grand finals to try to get some revenge on Noah the Prodigy here. Noah the Prodigy, however, you know, in his 3-1 over Chris CCH in winter finals, played absolutely amazing. I mean, he was just confident, he was fast, he was hard to catch. Chris CCH is going to have to try to, I mean, we've already made this comment before, like, try to settle him down, but there's really no way to settle down Noah the Prodigy. You just got to make sure you take advantage of all the times he leaves himself open, really.
That's right. I think that's the right strategy, yeah. And of course, that's very difficult to do, but it's, I think, how you got to be thinking about it coming into this. Noah holding down back for longer than he has in his entire life.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, watch how much he never stays in one spot, and then he just
almost like
there.
to set the tone of like, hey, this is going to be different.
Yeah. Oh, both of them finding hits, but not combos off of them.
He walked backwards? Who's playing Luke right now? Huh? What happened?
Side switch, try to bait something out of Noah. Oh, read the backdash, gets the throw. Tries to go for the throw again, and of course, too slow. His DP, ouch. Ed's DP is too slow for a good cross cut when someone jumps over you in the corner like that.
Yeah.
What? Oh, he just went for it.
Sick. Let's go.
Did he actually try to go for that? I don't know, but it worked and it's sick. I mean, if anybody asks you, Chris, you say yes.
Yeah,
you did that on purpose. Oh, he's built to level 2.
He'll try it? I don't know, man.
It's going to be close.
But he's got such up-close pressure right now. Does he kill, actually? No, he doesn't. But grab or not for the kill.
Yeah.
And grab it is. Round 1 goes to Noah.
Yeah. Good spending on that meter. Oh, interesting. I thought he was
He
way
tried
too
backswing
close.
low. It looked like it.
Ooh. Backdash, but that heavy kick still hit. No, that's punish.
Yeah, he could have done light.
Oh, but he went for a heavy punch. Not sure why. He is burned out now, but remember we saw the same thing, the neutral jump into button, and he was able to get the hit the first time last time.
Oh, Chris was waiting for the jump. Oh, man, you could tell by how he was playing earlier.
Okay, okay. Gets the DP on the heavy flash knuckle. He still has meter.
No cancel. He held it again. He was looking for the jump. He is trying to stand at ranges and places where he can react to that, and he has not been able to.
Well, Noah's also hitting the button even extra early, I think, just to stop Chris
I think
CCH
you're right.
from that, right? Again, a situation where I feel like if Chris CCH didn't do anything and just stayed crouching, the jump heavy punch might miss. But again, it's so hard to risk it.
Yeah, for sure. But sometimes you got to crouch under those top CDs, man.
Yeah, and there's that, beautiful roller coaster that we got to ride on.
Oh, yeah, that was sick, yeah. And so was I after, again, the 8th loop. It was a little too much, I thought.
Okay, got the DP. That's important. But yeah, just look at Noah's just never in the same place for longer than like a second. Dashing forward.
He's giving a lot of different looks on his forward movement, too.
Yeah.
Different timings.
Oh, what? You just threw out the suppressor in the middle of neutral like that? Holy crap. Okay.
Right, important to see.
overheads.
But he's low and drive. Wow, jab! At that range, if there had not been a button,
he missed it.
If there had not been a button from Chris, the drive rush jab would not have hit anything, and there would have been no crouching medium kick to link into afterward. In other words, Noah knew exactly what was coming and pressed jab just in time.
Yeah, Noah is so good at that drive rush light punch to catch people who are trying to check.
Yep.
Even at ranges where it doesn't make sense like that unless they press that.
Right.
Did it again.
It's the kind of read that you make when you respect your opponent,
Yes.
to be clear.
Yeah. Oh, burn out. But again, very hard
Chris
to drive
is so
impact.
worried about the jump. Look at him. He is expecting the jump forward, and it's not coming.
He's just been jumping. But oh, he actually got that snuck in there. Again, I've said Noah's like one of the best at always avoiding drive impacts in the corner like that. Oh, that's a setup right there. Meaty jumping heavy punch, drive rush light. I gotta look at the frame data on that sequence right there.
Yeah, I think that's a stolen turn, but you're interrupting your opponent's button press by doing the drive. Which is cool. He walks under it. Just a little casual walk under.
Wasn't a counter hit or a punish on that landing, so Noah was just trying to do something when he landed. Not sure what happened.
No super still. Chris holding on to it. Noah's not going to do the same. Brings out his level 3 right away. Big smiling Luke.
Yeah, well, he wants to get that drive gauge back. As you can see, unfortunately, he's still in the burnout side of things. Ooh, nice little backwards movement.
There it is. That's what Chris has been looking for so long.
Finally got it, and he's like, man,
Don't give him meter. Don't give him meter. Oh, why would you do it? Okay.
Oh, back throw. Yeah, this is such a dangerous situation. Oh, it's a trip.
Backdash! Chris scrambled down to the very end, and he was right. Wow, and they're both immediately back in there.
God, I tell you, man, those backdashes against throws in situations like that, you have to have some... Oh, my... I don't know, man. Like, that's so brave to do.
Yeah, that's sick for sure. Too far for that. There it is. Chris confirms.
Side switch.
Into the corner.
Oh, the
Catches
shimmy.
Noah.
Yeah. Okay, Noah busts out of there. Punish counter throw back into the corner. Now you. Oh, no. He tried to walk away, but
cool.
It was too early of a throw from Chris. Oh, back at dude. They have switched sides like 5 times already. Oh, he tried it.
He wanted it.
It just doesn't work.
I think he's tried jab, looked like, which maybe was supposed to have been jab DP. I don't know. But I think I saw jab start.
I couldn't see. Oh, look at this. What a bait from Chris. Oh, yeah, the perfect.
No.
Oh, no.
Punished well by Noah.
Yeah.
What? That's such a bespoke idea. Like, I've never seen somebody pressure in that way. That was unique to me.
Noah
Shout outs
Prodigy.
to Noah the Prodigy, who is a grab away and will get it with a grab. 2 games to 1 for Noah.
Dude, the way Noah moves in this game, I swear.
Truly unique player.
Yeah. I swear
It's very
he's
difficult to train for him.
It feels like he's playing the game like he has a spell put on that if he stands in the same spot, he just loses health.
Well, remember at the start of the first round when he was hanging out, there have been some moments, and of course this is free, there have been some moments where he has, and that is almost as off-putting as the forward movement. As he'll get level 2 and go up to match point, tournament point here for Noah the Prodigy.
Double tournament point. Noah the Prodigy sending a really strong message here.
Dude, yeah.
He can take out Chris CCH 3-1 in winners finals and 3-1 here in grand finals.
Yeah.
And Chris CCH was looking strong. Like he's been looking better than he did in the winners finals set. But Noah has just been so squirrely. Oh, that was nice from Chris. Knew he couldn't get the punish, so oh, 2 big punish counter throws.
Oh, no anti-air again.
He was
he's
so
so
scared.
desperate for an anti-air.
He was so scared. You saw him crouch like he was going to try something. And look at that. Because of those 2 jump-ins, Noah now in the corner with throw loops.
What?
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
And Noah kills on the next hit. Chris is in big trouble. EX out of it.
Okay.
His drive gauge is in trouble too. Noah's got the anti-airs though. His grab, anything to kill. Challenge all of a sudden.
And he's got the level 3. He doesn't go for it.
He didn't do it. And Noah's going to end up taking it. First place here at US Canada CPT World Warrior West. Noah the Prodigy.
Wow. Chris, I mean, I felt like he just second-guessed himself. He was like, should I level 3? It's probably not going to kill. I need to save it. I mean, probably would have been better just to kind of put him into that, you know, guess for game situation with the level 3. I don't think it would have killed there. Might have. Actually, he was in the yellow and he did have a CA.
He did. It was possible. I don't know if it would have. I definitely trust Chris's judgment over that, but I was surprised not to see it.
But I mean, even if it didn't kill, it would have put him at a pixel, you know, and so then, you know, you just hit him with one small thing and you win. But
a lot of stuff going through Chris's mind at the moment, I'm sure, including that. But that's a
That
very dominant
sequence.
performance. Yeah, that was sick. First of all, why did Chris do what he did also there? I don't know, but Noah was right and got right through it.
He jumped back, and I'm sure he was in range to get hit by that, but then he did the heavy flash knuckle, which pulls back, and so the Psycho Flicker just completely missed.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Noah's top 8 was killer. 3 games to 1 over Z-Metra. 3 games to 1 over Chris, and then again, 3 games to 1 over Chris. The beef is looking tasty tonight. Well cooked.
you know there's going to be some talk on social media.
I'm sure there will be.
Soon.
There it is. But yeah, I mean, honestly, shout outs to Noah. He played so frustratingly strongly from the perspective of Chris. And again, you could see Chris's gameplay was him looking for how to shut down the air approach and just never found it.
And you know what? The worst thing about it was that he was so concerned about it that it really took up so much of his mental stack that the forward attack was, you know, it was too hard to keep track of both of them.
He was looking for 2 things. He was looking for fireball to parry, and he was looking for jump. And he got one of them pretty well, but the other one just almost never. So shout outs to Noah for playing that style. It's very difficult to play the style of jumping at this level. You do not see people jump very often at this level of play. Really, you don't. Yeah, and he does it. He's got a character who's got a great jump normal that helps him out for sure. But it's also his movement timings and spacings that are so unusual that make it happen too.
It's almost like you can picture it like if you look at a frame meter, like in this game, right? Like, I'm ready for the jump. I'm not. I'm ready for the jump. I'm not. And there's like these tiny little pockets.
Yeah, I understand
that you're not ready for the jump. And Noah just found those pockets every single time. Like, cause you're like, he's not jumping. I think I'm gonna. And then they jump, and you're like, oh no. And he like found those timings, and Chris was just tiny bit too slow to get those air to airs.
There you go. Wow. First place Noah. Second place Chris. Third place JB. And again, just looking at how the points were coming into this, you know, that was a short list of who was there. But now after this, we have first place is Chris still. Remember, he was coming into this with 90 points. Now in second place, he'll have gotten 30, so he's at 120. Noah the Prodigy previously was third with 80 points. Now having gotten first, he's got 35 points. Now he's second. So your number 1 and 2 are Chris and Noah. Then Enzo got some more points here as well. He had 85 before, now he's at 110. JB, this is the same top 4 that it was previously.
Yes.
Just in a slightly different order. But Nephew, despite not making top 8, still in there at 80 points. He got 10 points for his work today. Samurai got 10 points as well, 80. Doma got 15 points and now puts himself into the top 8.
Yep.
Same thing with Mike, who came into this day with 35 points, now has 65. So that was a big forward movement for him, knocking Charlie and Chris T out of the points for now.
Yeah, Charlie had that great run in the first week, but since then hasn't had similar results here. So, yeah, he's right outside of this at 60 points. But yeah, Doma and Mike Z have now, I'm sorry, Mike X have jumped themselves into this top 8 over here. But Chris CCH still in the lead. Noah the Prodigy slowly but surely coming up at him. But the thing is, there's only one more week. There's only one more week of this to try to score a better position than your worst placing, essentially.
But I think it looks to me mathematically that those top few are basically guaranteed to get through.
Yeah, no, for sure. The top 4 are probably set in stone at this point in time.
There you go. So we have one more in this region, like you just said. After that, we're going to have the regional finals. Winner of that will get $2,000 and, of course, the trip to Capcom Cup as well.
Yeah, for an opportunity to win that $1 million there. And, you know, very much life-changing money out there. And just an amazing event. So it's coming closer and closer. But, you know, obviously before that, we've got a lot of cool Street Fighter coming up. I mean, we've got... you know, all the majors coming up. We've got Street Fighter League coming up. But if you guys want to participate in more of these World Warriors, you can still do that, even though there's only like 1 week left. So you definitely want to sign up for these if you can. And, you know, even if you're not going to get any points, it might be fun to get the experience so that next year when the World Warriors come back around, you know, it's something that you'll want to get into, or maybe just having this, you know, maybe your first tournament experience or something like that will spur you into entering a lot more of these things. I mean, we got a lot of weeklies for Street Fighter
We
6
do.
constantly.
We do. Lots
you know.
of onlinery and a lot of offline play, too. There are hundreds of locals around the world, literally. And, yeah, get involved, folks. Let's play some fighting games. We also have some big stuff coming up. Registration, for example, still open for Ultimate Fighting Arena, UFA, in Paris, France. One of my favorite cities on the globe. September 11th through 13th. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's always a great event that they put on. Shout outs to the organizers there. Lots of folks who I've met and hung out with over the years and have seen the good events that they've put on. Highly recommended, both for the event itself and for the city that it's in. And then Evo France, happening the weekend of October 9th through 11th. So France has a couple of big things coming up. Both UFA September 11th through 13th, for which, again, you can still register if you are interested. And also Evo France, the weekend of October 9th through 11th. You can still register. Still time for Prime registration. Even after that, late registration is still going on. So check it out. As I've often said, Nice, also super cool city. You know Damascus is from there? I didn't realize. I knew he lived there, but he was born there too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was his origin, his home point, as well as where he's currently ended up. But super cool city, lots of stuff to do there, as well as playing a great fighting game tournament. Please check it out. Again, registration's still ongoing.
Yeah, no better word to describe Nice than picturesque. It's just, it's such a beautiful place. Definitely one in a lifetime place to go and visit and just hang out, and being able to play in a fighting game tournament while you're there, best.
Pretty sweet. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for watching. Shout outs again and congrats to Noah the Prodigy. Have a good night. We'll see you at the next one.
No. Or he needs the, oh, there it is, but he still got caught by the crowd. Yeah.
Like, that's Noah's style anyway, but it just works out extremely well here.
And remember we saw how...
No, he's trying. Z-Metro's trying so hard.
Look.
The hammer.
Very good.
Exactly.
Starting to pay up.
Oh.
Good defense, but now you can't take another throw.
He almost can't block. Wow, what?
Yeah, that was just fishing for the level 3 right
Anything
there.
cancelable that Sagat has.
Ooh. In Mike's favor here, gonna use the drive reversal, burns both of them out. He's gonna get the, yeah, not gonna also go for any of the boomerang setups there either.
Oh, maybe to kill it, level 1, I don't know.
Yeah, you know,
hey, what's up, guys?
He's a happy guy. Oh, okay, starting with the Arabian Cyclone right there.
He's looking for the kill. I don't know, man. Oh, he may do it. Barely.
He's got this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Chris is like, I'm blocking.
Look at this defense. No. Couldn't quite link it. Backdash. Oh, boy.
Yo, what
Big
a great
scramble.
defense, and he jumps over. He's got the level 2. That should do it, Chris. C.
Challenge all of a sudden?
And he's got the level 3. He doesn't go for it?
He didn't do it?